What's up, ladies, gentlemen, and every gorgeous person out there? Welcome to the show. I am your dungeon mistress for the evening, Virtual Lily, and we are playing Dungeons and Dragons, entering deep into the abyss where the realms are wrought. And, yeah, I'm super excited. So, last time, our dear, crew member, Isana, was captured by Theobald, the Oblex, dragged deeper into the cave. The last thing you saw and heard was Isana being absorbed into this oozing form. Them screaming out, "Take care of Quincy," before them disappearing to the shadows. Yeah, big bone there. It was big sad.
For sure.
Okay, so as you hear as Theobald is sort of like disappears into the shadows, Trook,
I was in the process of running with them.
Yeah, you're in the process of running. So so the first thing you notice is that as you are running, you can't really fully catch up to Theobald. They kind of almost following that rope that was attached to their ankle seems to have been going deeper into the cave itself, and their themselves being an Oblex are almost using that to sort of travel really quickly through the tunnel. In that moment, yeah, you probably hear sort of like the groans of hella behind you. But yeah, what do you do? How do you want to open this?
No, I can't keep running. I'm not. That's my friend. I'm running. I'm not gonna stop.
Okay, no, you're booking it. Okie dokie. Yeah, so you head towards so you start heading towards there. All right. As you're running through there, Viv, what are you doing? How are you treating the situation?
Like, we definitely want to try to stop this, like, stop it from running back, but also I don't think we really want to rush in too much. But I also don't want to have, like, separate our, like, heaviest hitter from the rest of the party. Especially when there's probably things that are going to try to kill us in here, in between us and where the Oblex is running to. I will move forward, not chasing it at full speed, but while looking around. But also moving forward fast enough to not, like, lose sight of where Trook's run off to.
Okay. So, yeah, as you're running through that, you pass like this, like the sort of the cave, itself kind of, is like, it becomes more of a tighter tube, with this sort of, intricate little bit of an archway, and the dangling glowing crystal itself with a very, like, kind of soft pulse emanating from it. Giving a little bit of light as you're running through. You're able to sort of keep an eye on Trook as they're sort of coming up towards like the edge of what seems to be like kind of like a tunnel downwards a little bit more. I would probably say like, yeah, you might be concerned like if Trook might be like running ahead without sort of like being fully prepared. But yeah, always wise to always keep an eye on with the team as well. Anything else you do want to sort of like check in on, or?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay. Nabi, what do you do in this situation?
So in this moment, Nabi's probably gonna be just right up next to Trook, kind of running in full steam ahead. But rather than looking like straight ahead, they're gonna be like looking around, just watching the corners and whatnot, keeping an eye out because we know we're not stopping. But let's not get ambushed or anything. So we're just keeping an eye out for anything weird in the cave.
All right. Do a perception check.
Do a perception check. First roll's 14 plus some numbers. 14 plus 8. That is 22.
Okay,
Jesus.
22. You do notice Hela kind of like on their own, having remembered from the battle that they have been sort of flung and thrown around. You yourself are able to see where Trook is sort of like heading towards, and you can sort of like see the this tunnel go further deep inward. Noticing that the roots themselves are kind of like twisting themselves downward in this sort of leading a little bit further down, maybe allowing you leverage or a way to climb down safely. But also to be careful, as there is this sort of slimier and like more stickier substance with the waters that are around you, sort of coming out of this cave. The viscosity seems to be a little bit more thicker.
Okay. I'd probably say, "Hello, Asana's been taken. Let's go." Or like shout back to them, and then keep up with Trook. And that's my turn.
Okay, keeping up with Trook. All right. I'd probably say at this point, Dr. Carl is sort of like looking around, just like, and themselves decides to sprint forward in this like crazy jog tours with you guys as well. So Dr. Carl is like with you, be like, yeah, no, we're going in this full-on adventure.
That's right, Dr. Carl.
Dr. Carl is with y'all all the way, dude. It's
Ride
ride
or
or die with this
baby.
fucking ride or die. Yeah, this brother's fucking booking it. Okay, Kluthe. What do you? Yeah, what's your emotion here?
I see them running off, and I'm gonna take a quick look around. Notice Hela is still kind of. I guess are they still technically on the ground? Like they haven't gotten up from being thrashed after falling asleep, right?
At this point, they're kind of like coming to. You see a little bit more motion, and you see they're waking up from their sort of narcoleptic episode.
All right, I'm gonna run over to Hela, give them a hand up, kind of try to like fill them in, be like, hey, Asana has been taken, like absorbed into fucking Theobald of all people. We gotta go. And I'm also just gonna kind of call Quincy over and be like, you're with me. Come on, buddy. We gotta go. Come on.
Quincy's already gone. Quincy's like also booking it as well. Like
Okay.
Just to like fly, like chasing, almost like kind of like a little bit reacting before Trook even. Trying to get head like chase through there. But with their worry, kind of like also at the same time like just looking back, like completely blindsiding Quincy.
Okay. Noticing that's not happening, I'm just gonna try to like, pick Hela up, even if I have to shoulder them slightly and just start moving while I'm talking. Like not even giving them a second to really like get on their feet much. It's just like, nope, we're going. Let's fucking go.
Okay, yeah, you're booking it. Hela, Kluthe's like sort of like grabbed you, picking you up, like helping you up, and you're booking it. And you're sort of waking up at this moment. What do you do?
Yeah, Hela.
At this moment, as you sort of wake up, the sensation stone in your pocket sort of like begins to pulse and reverberate. As the events in reality sometimes influence your dreams and the emotions from people around you, you get the general sort of recap of what happened as you passed out.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, well, at this point, she's being, like, partially dragged by, Kluthe. And she's heard everybody yelling that, Asan has been taken, so... I think Hella's gonna wake up and be like, what, holy shit, okay, yeah, let's go, and she's just gonna start running for it with everybody.
Okay. So yeah, you're all booking it. You make it underneath this this archway with the this almost like crystal chandelier glowing from above. And before you will be where the tunnel itself sort of dips down a little bit. And the waters almost seem to be rising, like climbing out, and then flowing towards the mouth of the cave. The viscosity of the liquid is a little bit more denser here, and you can probably tell like the traces of this this primordial substance you've been looking for. You're getting closer to where it is. The roots themselves tend to twist and tangle a little bit down, allowing for some navigation there. As you arrive towards this sort of like almost like a cave within a cave type situation, another hole or another entrance. Here is what you see. You would also see sort of side by side against this this other entrance are these two giant statues, sort of looking above, towering. Their faces a little bit warped or maybe worn down from the ages. To the left you can see another antechamber, as well as to the right, sort of lead off into some other areas. And as you're sort of running towards this, you would have to come to a halt at the edge of this tunnel entrance. Sort of check where it goes, because it gets a little bit darker down there and harder to like immediately navigate. It would take you like a little second to sort of like realize like, okay, or where am I going type situation. As you would come to a halt, sort of looking around before, just as you're just about to do some checks or just about to start making your way down, Dr. Carl just starts, sort of like looking down with y'all, like their hand like pointing as a head, like looking around, like just be like, all right, cool. And it almost seems like they're about to like jump down themselves, but then like they almost like turn and notice something, and kind of like abandoned what they were gonna do, and almost in a hurried sort of like walk, they just like pace themselves over to the left of where a statue would be. And it seems Dr. Carl sort of bends down and starts interacting sort of like with the base of a statue here. Trook, what are you gonna be doing this moment?
Describe that to me one more time. Sorry, I was like something else. Apologies.
that's okay. So you've come to a halt at the sort of entrance.
Yeah, edge of
this sort of like deeper entrance, deeper into the cave.
Yeah, that.
With all the roots and twisting around.
Right.
But Dr. Carl was about to like go down with y'all, sort of like in this immediate chase. But then sort of like looks around to the left and notices something, and sort of immediately abandons what they were going to do, and very quickly heads to the left statue and starts interacting with the base of it, like almost like trying to like move around some like debris or stuff like that. Sort of asking, what are you going to be doing, or how do you react to that moment?
Oh, Trook just question what the heck Dr. Carl's doing, walk over and just heave ho on the whatever Dr. Carl's trying to move quick.
Okay. As you move around some debris, you notice that there's something a little macabre. You see a foot, a skeletal foot.
Oh, Dr. Carl, you found a new foot?
And Dr. Carl looks at you, just like starts like shaking their head up and down. and like would also start like digging around, like moving some rocks, bits and pieces.
I just start chucking big pieces of rock, moving all the way. Keep at it.
Hella, make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, hang on.
It didn't even do anything.
Oh no.
Is it because I'm dragging him along?
That will be a 13.
Okay, you just managed to narrowly avoid something like these like rocks and pebbles being thrown around. So, Fizz, what are you gonna do at this moment? Viv?
She's fishing, I think. She's
You on
fishing.
fishing? Damn it. Alright.
Nothing, so.
Nope. I just had my stuff muted and I'm an idiot.
Oh, well,
Um,
that does that too.
Where is the pile of rocks? Like
At the
what
base
was
of the
rock?
statue on the left.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, no, I'd
to
go-
the left of where like the this sort of whole entrance is where it goes a little bit deeper. And
Like,
this
I'd
is a
be go-
really
I'd-
big statue. Like it's kind of like towering, almost like deep into the cave
I'm gonna-
itself.
I'm gonna take a closer look at the statue and see if I can get any information from just like looking at the statue in the area around it, because like I want to stay far enough back that I'm not getting pelted by like stay out of the path of Trook throwing rubble.
Yeah, nice. So it depends on like what you want to be like. Look, so it's either you can depict on, you could do a religion if you want to see like what the statue is of. You could do investigation for, I don't know, see if there's anything that might be around it, stuff like that. Perception to what you see generally
see.
around.
I mean perception. I'm just seeing which ones I have better bonuses in. Like Arcana is my highest bonus on like a knowledge skill, but if it's a
I think it's trying to
I'll
detect
put
if this has
statues
any
of.
magical properties if you want.
Yeah. That's a 2 on the die.
It's a
Rip.
10.
Uh,
10 can do something. That's average.
yeah, it's a 10
Average
because
person
I have a
magic.
so I have a +8 in Arcana.
I'm sure the average person can detect something.
I mean, the marvel in carving this statue itself is magic in itself.
Okay. Also, we'll just do a perception with my actual die on like if I can get any hints of what Trook is trying to unbury.
You think he knows?
That's a 5.
Oof.
That's a 3 on the die.
Something's over there. Yeah, maybe I'm not there.
Yeah, they're doing something. I can't tell what the fuck they're doing, but they're doing something.
Yeah, I kind of fidget around, and like you just only see, you just see digging around. What are you doing? Wait, Nabi, what are you doing?
Shit.
Holy shit, I actually get to use this stupid thing. Stupid move. Alright, so I'm gonna see Trook and Dr. Carl digging away over there at that pile. I'm like, alright, step back, y'all. And then...
Or just not step back.
Oh,
Sure, just keep digging.
Alright, I gave a warning.
Carl
I'm going...
just like looks around, is like literally takes a really wide step to the left and then slides out.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna use my Grave Guardian to cast Earthen Uppercut. This is a... I did not think I was gonna use this ever in the campaign. This is just something that came with the creature type. I was like, I never thought I'd use this. Alright, Earthen Uppercut. So we're gonna fire an Earthen Uppercut at the pile. It is Let me get you the screenshot of what it do.
It's earthbending cantrip.
It's earthbending.
Oh.
I only get one of these per long rest. And it's like, you know what?
You're wasting on this?
Yes, I'm wasting it on this. Under
Yeah,
what
that's-
circumstance would I use it?
I don't know, they just want to, like, maybe, I don't know, punch a fucking Ooblex from below?
Look, I have a
Yeah,
gun.
they have
for
more
that.
effective ways to do damage.
All of us can suplex our issues.
But anyway, each area. Summary is, blah blah blah. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. On failure, creature takes 1d10 bludgeoning damage and is flung 10 feet in a distance of your choice.
Oh.
So I'm not trying to cause damage, but I'm like trying to just toss out whatever's in that pile out of the way.
You know what? Make the
Okay.
dexterity saving throw regardless, Trook. Do it.
Alright, that's what. Alright, that's 15 plus 17.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah, you dodge.
so you're able to dodge or let go of any specific move. So yeah, how does this look? Like this is new to me.
So Navi kind of just it's basically earthbending. So they stomp their foot, and then just you see this just little like shock wave of rocks kind of pop up, like just kicking things out of the way.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, you're able to do that. You move this pile of rocks, and but what you see is sort of caught in this sort of like this little alcove, just at the base of this statue. Seems to be a skeleton. Yeah.
All right. Is this what you were looking for, Carl?
And Carl just comes like slides back in, and he's just like, yeah. And starts like trying to like drag this this like skeleton out. Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably just kind of investigate the skeleton more.
Okay. Yeah.
I will.
So
Yeah.
so basically, so
Might help
what
Carl
is
out.
so Nyan? What does the skeleton look like?
I love how I muted myself. I'm so dumb. So, think of, a little bit of a battle-scarred skeleton. He has some gold markings on almost every rib bone. Very distinct, like, face paint with, like, very intricate designs. But they're all faded due to time. That's more or less, like, what the skeleton looks like, I'd want to say.
Yeah, and you also, as you're like moving the bones out carefully, you notice that he's missing a hand.
Oh no.
Oh god.
No,
Dr. Carl.
Dr. Carl now looks down and sort of like just sort of drops their knees, then looks up at all of you, and then looks down and starts like viciously just trying to push down on the pelvic bones that it is attached to. It is being really forceful, and Dr. Carl is trying to tear the hand that is trying to tear its hand away from the hips as hard as it can, ripping away the fused flesh to this like almost like
Oh, no.
cursed
Dr.
hand.
Carl, no!
Can
The
Trick
death
just,
of
like,
Dr. Carl.
And the legs themselves are almost shaking to the trauma that this is happening. This is brutal, and like they're almost like on the floor rolling around in the dirt as they're really forcing themselves to try and tear themselves apart. Eventually just and the hand just like pops itself off and goes limp, and the legs do as well.
Dr. Carl, no!
He's fine.
What did you do, man?
He's fine.
Other hand like the pinky twitches,
See? He's moving.
Okay.
and then the thumb, then the whole hand twitches, and then it gets to like get a little bit more animate, and then eventually flips itself back up and starts crawling itself over to this skeleton. Moving over to the arm with the hand missing, and sort of getting itself nice and comfortable. It sort of flips itself back over, and kind of like slots itself onto the skeleton. From that, you see the markings and the sort of like bandages that sort of wrap around this hand. The flesh itself almost just fades away, almost like just burns with this sort of ethereal glow as it doesn't fade away, but it travels up the arm of the skeleton, almost like a slow glow that just takes over the skeleton before it kind of like fades away desperately again. Nyan.
Yes.
Through trial and error, or through will of the gods, fate be it, you, in your last moments, you clung on to life, and now your body is complete. That life now rejoins you. You are at the table. Yeah. Kluthe, what do you do as you see this scene before you?
I'm conflicted because at one hand, Dr. Carl just kind of killed himself, and I'm thinking maybe he kind of transferred his soul to this skeleton. Maybe, kind of. I'm unsure, but I guess I'm just gonna be like, Dr. Carl, did you get an upgrade, buddy?
For the moment, the skeleton hasn't really fully responded or anything like that. It's just kind of, the flesh itself has disappeared and just left a bone skeleton. But the bone itself, it's now fused back to the arm. How do you respond to this moment?
Yeah, Hella's gonna like triple take, rub her eyes, like take a look again, and just be like, "What the fuck did I just see?" It's like, Dr. Carl, is that you, or is this somebody else now?
What do you mean? It's definitely Dr. Carl.
Is it? Is
Of
it?
course it is. Dr. Carl's the head, and the hand's on that. It's like Dr. Carl.
You see,
Of course, all I hear is bada, but yeah.
emotion
Oh my god.
Exactly. Yes, right.
in the skeleton. It moves, twitches, and begins to breathe life. Julio, how do you wake up?
That was a scary nightmare. I must have been dead for a while. Dead? No, I was already dead. I've always been a skeleton. Oh, who are these people? Hi. You are all staring at me like I am some piece of candy. I get I am, but maybe look a little less interested in what is happening to me. Hi, I'm Julio. Well, Julio Santo Domingo en La Mancha. Nice to meet you. But you can call me Jules.
Oh, your name isn't Dr. Carl.
Well, that
Carl
explains whose
Carlos.
man that was.
I had a cousin named Carlos. I don't know any Carl. I do. It feels like I remember a name, Carl. Maybe Carl. Oh, sounds similar.
Bada.
R.I.P. Dr. Carl.
Yeah, that was just a pair of dead legs. It's still a corpse, by the way. It's still a pair of, like, just very withered down legs. That was...
Can I?
The top half was blown up by a grenade. So that's just down the floor.
Can I put the legs into the barrel?
Oh no!
Oh, there.
Lily's face every time. You think she'd be used to it by now?
This grog is
Well, it explains
Looking
his
haunting.
habits.
Very
Hey, we
necrotic at
got a
this point, I feel.
jetpack.
It's got a dead fish, a skull, a skull, an arm, and now put a pair of legs.
Don't forget the halfling vomit.
Oh, and having vomit.
And halfling vomit.
You know what? Because you have so many ingredients there, it would be incredibly difficult to manage to get those legs in and fully, like, properly brew. You're gonna have to roll a D100.
All right, let's do it.
oh god.
You really think that would deter Aqua? Nah.
No, hell no.
While Trook
won't
is
deter
doing
me.
this, I'm gonna pick up my shit again. The arm and the gun.
The targeting system and the gun and the rifle.
Yeah, the targeting system and the gun.
Laser rifle.
Laser gun.
It's a laser.
He's
And lasers.
Nabi gets freaking laser.
God, I believe in you, Aqua.
You can have freaking eagles with freaking lasers.
Oh wait, that's
My power
12.
sure
Sorry,
will.
hold on. It's 80 there. Hold on. 80 something. Hold on.
Exactly.
That's 80 something. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh, here's that 10. 88.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh.
Not bad.
Aw.
Damn.
Wait. Oh, no. You know what? No. We're burning inspiration on this one. We're burning inspiration. Let's go.
Hey, let's
He
go!
finally uses his inspiration.
You have to get 100.
Oh shit.
Another one. I got 77. Is that's
Legs in your
lucky, right?
grog?
It's lucky. It's lucky. What, 67?
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm done.
No.
That's an automatic fail in no more attempts.
The skeleton's about to kill himself back to the death, man.
All right, fine. I still want to tie the legs to the barrel though, just in case.
Yeah, I mean, you can still carry the layer of legs if you want. Yeah, okay, you can start tying the legs to the barrel. But yeah, it seems that I need to look at the fucking name again. Jesus Christ. as Julio de la Mancha has now arisen back from the dead. They are full-on skeleton. Having been recompleted, sacrificing Dr. Carl, rendering them to nothing, just a pair of old legs, literally. So Trook, you just tied things there. Viv, how are you handling the situation?
Do I know anything about, like, why... Like, let me think of the best way of wording that. What kind of undead are they? Like, what are they? Like, that's weird. They're a skeleton. I want to do an Arcana check to see if I know anything.
We could do an Arcana check. Go for it.
Yeah, that was a 22.
22. Yeah, you'd be able to understand, like, you've heard legends of living skeletons in different places, from the Shadowfell to the lower planes, haunting various dungeons for millennia. Through necromancy or lichdom. We've also heard tales where the dead arise in more revelry and in a more positive energy in different realms and demi-planes. And by seeing the the bombastic hairstyle to wait. You do have the bombastic hairstyle, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, from the hairstyle to sort of like the painting as well. You probably be able to put together like maybe this might be a relic born from the demiplane or the Fey demiplane of Druskenwald.
All right.
Okay, cool.
So what brings you here?
Well, until a second ago, everything was dark. You know, where exactly are we? Last thing I remember was... Well, I mean, everything was dark up until a few seconds ago. However, you know, I was on a ship. Well, the ship no longer kinda exists. But there was this tremendous earthquake, if you will. And then a big shadowy creature that was trying to swallow us whole. I was trying to escape, trying to climb the hill. It didn't go so well. And in my last moments, as the maws of the shadow closed on me, I held on to a rope, trying to live and hope in darkness, and hope again. So I'm not so sure.
Yeah, well, we're kind of in like a weird like hellhole in the abyss. Then there's a evil ooze creature at the end of this cave, and yeah, you know, just normal stuff.
Well, that sounds like great company. I mean, not in the sense of the evil creature, of course. I mean, like, well,
And
You
you happen to
understand
be
what
in
I
the
mean.
middle of that cave.
I see. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. This is a cave, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely a cave. Yeah, big old cave. You see, like, yeah, it's like a big old cave, but it's also like it's almost quite pretty and serene. It's all
Okay, yes, I see.
magical and mystical.
Well, I would ascertain this is a cave. Yes, you're right. Okay. Well, I am here now. Hi.
Or Dr. Carl. Barely seconds dead and we're already divvying up the loot.
Look, I want his.
Anyway, in this
fucking
moment, Nabi just
phalanges.
puts the skull on.
Shakes his head while tying the leg up to the barrel.
Anyway, Nabi puts the skull from Dr. Carl onto their head and just walks over to
Alas.
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 Poor Ulrich. Alas. Poor Carl. We barely knew him. Anyway, we walk over to, what was it, Julio? I'm trying to remember the name. One more time.
Julio Santo Domingo de la Mancha. But Julio for short.
Alright, so we walk over to Julio. Like, hi! Did you know this guy?
Carlos, was it? Carl? I'm sorry, I don't think I know the guy. I remember something about Carl. Maybe. I think I had a cousin named Carl. Maybe.
Fair enough. Were y'all with that spaceship, or... Sorry, I don't think I actually know what a spaceship is. Were y'all with the expedition, the 67th?
Yeah, yes, actually, yeah. I mean, listen, originally that wasn't the plan, but, you know, a little adventure on the bottle here and there, and, you know, you end up on a mission that, didn't go so well.
Fair enough, fair enough. Do you know Theobald?
I think I've heard that name. It rings some resemblance.
Yeah, no, he just went that way. He kind of ate our friend, so we need to...
Oh,
Well, he kind of got replaced by an evil goo creature, from our understanding.
I see. Well, that's not good. I think he was not an evil good creature before, right?
I don't know. Was he always an evil goo creature?
Let me think back. Can I roll like a check to see if I remember what the fuck Theobald looked like?
You remember the captain of the ship, and it was a gift. So these are hippopotamus humanoids, with full hippopotamus head, but sort of, dressed quite like Royal Navy, with like monocle. You had known them to be quite energetic and enthusiastic, but also very heavily strict when it came to maintaining the crew of the ship.
Okay. I see. Well, I don't think he was a goo creature. I don't know. Listen, they were always very well kept, I want to say.
Pretty. Okay.
But no, the hippopotamus creature would not be like gooey at all. They're just literally physically a huge hippopotamus humanoid. And what's the word? Not amphibious, anthropic. No, what's the word?
Anthropomorphic.
That's the word. Thank you. Anthropomorphic hippopotamus. Thank you.
Right, a furry.
What?
Yeah. A hippo could be someone's persona. Is that a persona?
Technically, it wouldn't be a furry. It would be
Semantics.
Skinny.
Semantics.
Skinny? It's
Skinny,
skin.
yeah.
like
It's
it's not
scaly.
scaly because it's not
Okay.
actually scale.
Call it a skinny.
Leathery, I don't know.
Let's all agree to call him a hippie. It's fine.
All right, a hippie.
You know what? Yeah, that's a hippie.
Fair enough.
I'm so down for it. That is a hippie.
Though I think an elephant furry would still be considered a furry, so I think a hippo furry would still be a furry, actually.
Does it actually matter in
It's
the
not furry,
longer
is it?
term?
I
mean-
know.
So, what do you do at this moment?
I'm kind of sitting there and I'm like, so you're not Dr. Carl. You're some dude that Carl decided to give up his life for. Better treat that life well. You better live life to the fullest,
I'll say,
motherfucker.
Carl is the hand.
Yeah.
Let's say he's part of you now.
Listen, I don't know who this Carl was, but looks at my hand. But I think, I think he's part of me. I guess if I'm understanding correctly, of course. But no, I'm Julio. Hi, Julio Santo Domingo la Mancha. Nice to make your acquaintance. But don't worry, Julio lives life to its fullest. Always, I promise.
Now, you mentioned some markings on bones? Is that how that goes? Like, I don't have a picture for reference here.
Oh my god, shit.
Wait, a picture for us?
It's like
I mean, well,
it's like
it's
painted skull.
Think
Think
Dia de los
Day of the
Muertos.
Dead.
Yeah, think
essentially.
Dia of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, yeah.
Like,
Okay, so nothing shiny on his head. Nothing that would like
I was-
immediately catch my attention that I'd just be locked in on, essentially.
I was thinking of putting a gold tooth in there, just because I thought about you, and I was like,
Didn't you mention you had golden laid ribs?
just golden markings, paintings, if you will, candy skull, golden color, if you will.
Okay, yeah, if it's not
Have
shiny, he's not
gold,
interested.
like the
But
gemstones in your
I was
eyes.
gonna play a little bit of them being like locked on, just like, hey, my eyes are up here, sort of situation.
Please have the truth.
Please have actual
Okay,
gold
okay.
ribs.
No, I don't want my ribs to be stolen. I could have a gold tooth, though. That could work.
Alright, then I guess I'm just like, I'm not even staring at you in your eye sockets, I'm just staring at the tooth as I talk to you.
Julio, make an insight.
An insight. Okay, hold up. Where's my sheet? There it is. Here, let's not roll it.
Okay,
Damn.
alright.
That's a total.
Wow.
Fucking
Fantastic.
nice.
Damn.
So with the
Okay.
insight, you're as you look at Kluthe, normally you're sort of used to like your charm, sort of bringing in people from all over, and you notice as Kluthe's looking at you, you notice that they don't just look at your face, that they are definitely like very attracted to what like your smile and the golden tooth.
Hey, my feathery friend, right? You good there? I notice you're looking at me a very special way. Like, listen, I am used to it, you know, but it seems a little extra, you know. Is everything okay? I understand that, you know, I was just a second ago your friend Carl, and now I'm Julio. Again, nice to meet you. But you okay there?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
He misses the hand.
Ah, yes, of course, the hand. Yes.
Sorry, bada.
He does not miss the hand. It's very much like, well, he might not be thinking of the hand at that moment, but you can tell, like, yeah, their attention is definitely on the gold tooth. Hella, what do you do in this situation?
Yeah, so after she kind of collects herself after seeing the homunculus essentially tear itself apart and turned into Julio, I think like the initial shock is like wearing off, and like the pang of like, right, we were all just rushing to do something hits, and she's just gonna ask the group like, hey, like, Asana just got carried off, are we just like gonna forget about that?
I think none of us could actually keep up with him anyways. We essentially were losing. It was a losing battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely
Okay,
try
so-
to track down. Yeah, so saying that, like, yeah, like you still have the rush and like the initial, like, oh yeah, we need to go save Asana. Yeah. So you realize like a slight little distraction, but also the speed that they were going, you would still have to sort of like track them down. But yeah, like that sense of urgency comes up. You would also notice that Chompy is like still hopping, but behind you. It's like, wait, on my way. We have to save the small boy.
Chompy, no.
Chomp, bouncy. We'll be with you.
Oh,
And
chunky.
it finally gets to the edge. Oh, all right. Oh, we're going down. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. And Julio, you notice that this chest with eyes and teeth and these sort of like pseudopods, like with a giant tongue poking out it. Very obviously like a mimic. He sort of like just come up behind the group and see if you be feeling friendly. How do you react to that?
Oh, hi. Have they all been feeding, you know, the hand, something? Am I looking at that right? Is that? I wipe, like, my eye sockets. You know that, I'm looking at that right? I don't think I'm drunk. I mean, I'm usually drunk. Is that a mimic?
Hi there.
Yeah, that's their friend
Hey.
Chompy. He's a good mimic.
I am Chompy.
Chompy. Nice to meet you, Chompy. I'm Julio Santo Domingo de la Mancha. Or you can call me Julio.
Very nice to meet you. We are very, very sorry. We've lost our friend, and they've been kidnapped. We've got to go deeper in.
Deeper into the cave that the fox just warned me about, of the bad and the slimy guy, yes?
I know it's really big and scary of all of you, but we have to save our friend. And with your help, I think we can all do it. And we can also get the treasures. I know the tree was all scary and everything earlier on, but they also did mention there were still treasures. We could nip in, grab them all very quickly.
Treasures, you say? Well,
Yeah,
that
like
sounds like an
treasures.
adventure. My eyes glint, and the fucking gold tooth like goes blink.
Yeah, we can get you another gold tooth. I mean, some jewels for those eye sockets. I mean, you know, treasure.
So yeah, as you sort of like regain yourself and this urgency, is there anything you kind of like want to do before you kind of like start heading down? Just shouting. This is kind of a free for all. Like, you know, feel.
Is you're saying?
Yeah, I guess we should probably just, you know, take a quick look around, see if there's any treasure here already.
From what you
Can I-
tell immediately, like, there's nothing that really grabs your attention. A lot of it seems to be like, yeah, there's these beautiful like fungus and yeah, different like mushrooms who are like glowing in a bioluminescence in different places. Do a perception check.
Very well. Doop 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 boo. That's plus. There we go. Plus 5. 19.
Okay. So from that, you look to your left, look to your right, look behind you, just sort of get a general view of everything. You do kind of like have a bit of a sight down the antechambers. You see one of them is kind of stockpiled with various different gravestones. And this will be the alcove that goes towards the left. And then towards the right, you would notice that, yeah, that one's filled with just these gray statues all over the place. Other than that, there's not very much. Couple of quarters maybe to check around, but nothing that really grabs immediate attention. Other than sort of like the sort of like, I don't know, mysterious and like, I don't know, elegant, magical feel of like this like this cave of adventure.
I actually have an idea. I want to check the names on these gravestones and see if they sound like the crew members that Theobald was trying to look for out in the field.
Okay. Make an investigation then.
Nah, it's not gonna work. I got a nat 1 on that roll. I can't remember their names.
You're just kind of like looking around, and you're not really. You're kind of doing that thing where you read through something, and then immediately when you finished, it's just gone out the other end.
Yeah, that tracks.
Can I check if any of them have been like disturbed?
Disturbed in what way?
Like, how are they? Is the dirt fresh? Is it like been unearthed a bit? Et cetera, et cetera.
You could do a survival.
Yep. Or just survival. Okay.
Yeah, do a survival check.
Sure, no problem with that. That is a nat 20. Holy shit.
You got good dice.
So you can tell these are so. What are you looking at specifically? Is it sort of like where Kluthe is, where they're looking at the moment?
Yeah.
All right. So you can tell like these gravestones
Ideally.
have been they've been just kind of almost just they've been there with seemingly no disturbed dirt nearby them, almost as if like nothing was actually probably buried underneath them at all. Amongst them they are all also very highly gray.
No markings on them.
No particular markings of them, and the normal sort of like signs of stone decay are a little bit off.
Else here.
When looking at this, it's not the gravestones aren't made out of granite or slabs of stone. They seem to be something made of a very different substance. Make a nature check.
Sure. Yeah.
Make it an advantage.
Okay. Let's see. 18 plus 2.
It's made out of chitin.
How many? Are these large?
Yeah, these are full-on, like, these are gravestones.
Oh, that's
that
terrifying,
look,
man.
yeah, these are gravestones, but they're just made out of chitin. Just a gray,
Can I do a
old chitin.
check to see if I can tell what type of creature this chitin came from?
I probably say as you're looking at that and you're like try to figure out the creature
fuck.
itself. These are old mimics.
Oh.
Father.
Or cast off shells of mimics.
Can Trook grab one and walk over to Chompy?
Yeah, you could do that. So yeah, as you pick this up, and walk over to Chompy with it, Chompy's sort of like looking over the edge, sort of like, sort of thinking about how they're gonna like hop down. As you bring this over to Chompy, Chompy will like look up at you and be like, "Oh, yeah, it's a bit sad actually.
Father.
Yeah, well, there are lots of us, and we're kind of all over the place, but sometimes we get a little bit stuck in places where nobody really comes around, and then we just kind of, we're very patient. It's one of our strengths, but it's also one of our greatest weaknesses. Sometimes we lay in dungeons, waiting for food, eons, wasting away. These were the unlucky ones. No one's been here for a very long while, it seems.
Kind of just like this soft face, like almost like almost like awe, like Father. And like grabs it, ties to his barrel, and just walks on. It's like that's nothing happening.
Okay, you now have you now have a chitinous gravestone of a mimic tied to your barrel, along with the corpse of a
legs.
Half a corpse. Okay.
Does this surprise you at this point?
No, it doesn't.
At some point, you gotta wonder about encumbrance.
Seriously.
Encumbrance, we don't really need to worry about that. Trook.
Yeah.
Okay, so alright, does anybody else want to do anything here, or
You know what? Seeing Trook
room?
pick up a gravestone, I'd be curious about it, and probably just investigate it myself.
And we're also trying to figure out the best way to get down the hole, because it's like a fall, isn't it?
It's not really a particular fall. It's just like it's quite difficult terrain. Especially with like the vines themselves going down, and like this like viscous substance sort of like coming out.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going up or down?
So the cave itself goes down, but the liquid itself, it's almost like rising up and then coming out.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's been doing that.
Okay, the king. Okay, I have an idea to get that down there then.
It's almost like the substance is like just very much. It's flowing along the floor, but regardless of where the floor is angled, it's just flowing along it, just like a very gentle brook.
Okay, yeah, I got an idea then.
You do what?
Oh, I got an idea then.
Okay.
I was thinking of just going to investigate the gravestones after seeing Trook kind of pick one up and bring it with him.
Yeah. So when you just see Trook just walk over, see one of these gravestones, and tie it to their thing. Well, they picked up to Chompy. Were you around Chompy? Yeah, it was an open conversation.
I took it to Chompy.
So people would have heard this conversation about this. So looking at this, you would assume, these are, the cast-off bodies of mimics.
You know what? I'll see if Mimic Shell is usable in any way, shape, or form. Who knows?
Yeah, you could take it, and you could do something with it on the ship afterwards. Entirely up to you.
Yeah, we got a big old bag of holding right here, right now, and just slide that in.
Yeah. Okay. So you with this, you kind of learn mimics don't always take the form of yield chests. They can take on quite a variety of forms. Yeah, they're a little bit versatile.
Neat. Say no to mimic racism.
Let's talk to Domingo de la Mancha. What languages do you speak? You care to speak?
As in in general?
Yes.
So common.
Okay.
I did pick up Abyssal and Thieves' Code because those sounded interesting.
Oh.
Abyssal. I guess we still
The only
Not that our
other
characters
thing
would
I
know
think
this.
to do before we jump down the hole is since Nabi kind of has the skull on their head, can they look around for the little chip, see if it's doing anything, or would Nabi not really know what the chip is?
Oh, so the
little
target?
chip that was not the
Targeting
targeting
system.
chip, the targeting chip in the skull. Oh.
Oh yeah, so the targeting chip itself, or the module, it's like this arm.
Oh, not the targeting arm. The chip that was in the skull that Theobald was going after.
Oh yeah, you can take that. You could do an investigation
All right.
if you have Tinker's tools. You could also add proficiency with that.
Okay. That is a natural 20.
Okay.
All right, this is the good dice for today.
So picking at this is highly advanced technology, far beyond anything you might have seen from material realms. But you yourself coming from Sigil, the center of everything, it is also home to spaceports. And looking through this, you kind of identify that this is a wild space technology, coming from way beyond the great astral sea. And this seems to be kind of almost like a black box, in a sense.
Oh, okay.
Containing... Yeah, it's almost like a neural black box. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. That's all I can think of before we jump down.
Okay, cool. All right. So as you would all prepare to sort of jump down, I'm assuming you're all gonna be hopping down, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool beans.
Yep.
So yeah, as you prepare to sort of climb down, it's not super precarious. It just takes you a little time to sort of navigate your way down amongst the sort of the careful brook itself as it travels up this incline, and the roots themselves curve themselves down. The roots begin to thin, get a little less intensive as they sort of go deeper into this cave. Ella, you good?
Was that? What the hell?
See this
I'm
flames coming
exploding.
Fire.
apparently.
Yeah. Ella ate a bad burrito.
Oh my
So
god.
as you move down,
Watch to keep passing out.
as you carefully move yourselves down, you can see the lighting in the cave itself sort of changes. Still quite a low hanging roof here as you follow this pathway. The walls themselves are is sometimes adorned with gravings, sometimes with some sort of indents or sculptures. It's not always it's a little bit worn down or warped in different places. But you notice on the two sides of this cavern, there are sort of like little entryways on both sides before a cavern continues a little bit straighter on, where you can probably begin to see where it sort of opens up into a much wider space. From sort of both sides, you see in those little gaps on the like those gaps in the walls, some faint light coming from both of them. To the right, you see like what seems to be like flickering candlelight almost, and to the left, this very ethereal slight blue. Okie dokie. Viv, what are you doing as you enter the?
I wanted to swim down the river.
Well, yeah, you know, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to flavor how you get down, like,
Yeah,
how do you all
yeah.
get down?
I'll say Trook is definitely going to swim down the upper the gravity-defying river.
All right, fair.
All right, yeah. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's go. Let's do it again. Not 20.
Oh my god.
Those dice are loaded.
You are feeling clean
For real.
and like sparkly. Even though it's like, yeah, it's a little bit like viscosity with the more traces of the more pure primordial slime. It licks at you, and it kind of like, yeah, it feels like, ooh, yeah, this is nice. Righty ho, let me put you on the map properly. Okay, right, here we are.
While Lily does it, how does everyone else get down the hole?
Yeah, describe how you go down the hole as I put you on the map properly.
I'm just finding like whatever like stable footholds I can and just kind of hopping between them, just to keep it as little of slipping as possible. And just because that is I could do math, I swear.
How big a fall are we talking here?
Good question.
It's 23 acrobatics on just like kind of just bouncing between footholds on the way down.
Yeah, this is like, it's not like super difficult terrain. It's not like a great, like, it's not a big drop. It's almost like about like 45-degree like decline as it goes down. But yeah, still using like the roots itself, you can still steady yourself, or just like, you know, carefully avoid the trickling brook as it climbs up this incline. But you'd be able to like dash down, jump around bits and pieces. Like, regardless, like, you'd be successful getting down here. It's not that hard unless you really purposely want to fuck up.
Yeah, but also like it's the repeat of the portal, but redemption arc.
Hooray!
Where yes, you could have just walked through.
But this is funny.
Where's the fun in that?
Where's the fun in just walking? Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Nabi's gonna swan dive into the hole and then just fire off their little grappling hook, their hook shot as a reaction
Swing.
Before they hit the ground.
Spider-Man swing.
Exactly.
Also,
We all got to make our heroic entrance.
Okay.
I was just gonna jump on Quincy to kind of get a bonding with them and just kind of ride them down.
Look, riding down a bird is a fucking cool way to get down.
Some bird on bird action.
My fucking god.
Look, Timmy's gone now, so.
Yeah, I did kind of eat Timmy, didn't I? Oh well.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It happens.
It's a tasty bug. It's okay.
I will try sliding down, but still getting acquainted to not having an arm. Try to like stumble my way down because I think that I can hold on with my left hand that is no longer there. That is just a stub.
Wait, you
Wait.
only have one arm?
What?
I only have one arm.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, I
Oh,
only
wow.
have one hand.
I
Oh,
thought
no,
that's
no,
what
you now have 2 hands.
Oh, I do have 2 hands.
Yeah, you
oh,
should have two
okay.
hands.
You're back in one person.
okay.
You're
You're-
the only
I'm
person.
back
Due
in
to
one
the noble
person.
sacrifice of a certain friend.
Not the Carl. You say
Carl
you
did
say his
both
name
his
right.
arms.
It's not the Carl.
Catalyst?
Rest in peace.
Okay, so yeah, I just kind of like swashbuckling slide my way down this this pit.
Yep.
Okay, no, here. Like, you should also just do your bits and pieces.
Need-
Sorry.
I need trick and track as well.
Oh my fucking god, you make this so hard every fucking time.
Hockey.
I love how my name is like
What else?
across the whole thing.
Oh, I actually can't control my guy.
Yeah, 'cause I haven't given it to you yet.
Fair enough.
Why does this look so short?
Because I
Well.
haven't, like, stretched him out properly yet. This is...
Why have you solved world hunger, Lily?
Roll persuasion.
All right. As a, oh, not great.
I'm
That is-
gonna won't be right back. I want to.
as a 7 plus 3 as a 10.
Here, be 1 second.
That's a 10.
I guess I can't persuade you to solve world hunger. Oh well.
Okay, yeah, take it up with you, then.
Damn.
You want to just do the 10-minute break?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, so as you sort of like, you make your ways, your dramatic interest is down or swimming down, hopping through, swinging through this tunnel, and yeah, you come to this, this large cave. Viv, what are you doing as you come into the scene?
I think Viv went to get a snack.
Damn it. Okay.
She went
fuck.
fishing.
Um,
She went to cool water and started fishing.
So yeah, Nabi, as you kind of like as you're swinging through, you kind of make your way a little bit quickly to the entrance. And yeah, you see this cave that sort of like goes deeper into. You see it does sort of open a little bit further in. But you also notice there are some gaps to the left and to the right. One with like a blue light and one that seems to be like a flickering candle light.
Okay. Let's see. Well, well, before we go running off anyway, I'm probably gonna just make sure everyone didn't eat shit on the way down.
I mean, did anybody eat shit on the way down?
I don't know. Look, last time it went so well. You know?
Given the track record of the party,
Given
you
the
just gotta
track
make sure.
Gotta
be the
I mean, if you want, I'll let you roll a dexterity saving throw if you really must. Me. No, you're allowed to go down the tunnel. Us. No, we want to fuck up.
No, let me fall.
If you feel like you want to add flavor to it and you're not sure, you can add a dexterity saving throw. DC 13.
Look, I'm just buying time while Lila gets a snack.
I'm gonna hit one. Oh shit.
No, not bad.
Just barely not there.
You probably feel like Julio, as you're walking through,
Mhm.
one of your feet like enters like a small like separation in the roots, and it gets
Mhm.
caught. You still walk, you take another step, but you're like pops out.
Hey, for Katrina's sake. Oh my god. I like hobble back. Alright, come on. Okay.
You're
I sock it back in.
Yep. All right, Nabi, what'd you get on your dexterity saving throw?
Ouch. That is a 15 plus whatever.
Oh yeah,
dex
you're good.
Yeah, we're solid.
So, yeah, but yeah, Quincy also sort of flies in as well, and sort of stops, looking to the gap to the left, looking at the gap to the right, further. They're kind of looking around, and they're really not sure what happened. Kind of looking towards the group, all of you, sort of for a little bit of guidance. Remembering the last words of their master, Quincy looks to you, Kluthe. What do you do in this moment? As you sort of make your way down, and you see this large sort of cave that goes deeper inwards.
I'm just gonna kind of pet the feathers on its head and be like, "It's okay. Just follow us. We'll be all right. We'll get her back if possible." But yeah, essentially, I'm just gonna keep with the group. Is I think the general plan. So wherever that's gonna lead us, that's just where it's gonna go.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. Hella. Yeah. How are you? What are you doing in this situation?
Yeah, so I think Hella is interested in the flickering candlelight area off to the side, and is gonna want to investigate. So I think she's gonna start heading over in that direction just to see what it might be.
Yeah, no worries. You could roll a perception or an investigation.
Okay, yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, so that'll be. That's a 4.
All right. Yeah, you're just like, yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's candlelight at the end of that tunnel. So, yeah, have look-sees. Go for it.
Okay. Yep. She's gonna let the crew know, hey, I'm curious what's in here. I'm gonna take a look, and she's gonna go in.
Okay. Yeah. Being a halfling yourself, yeah, you just kind of slip through. It's a little bit narrow corridor. But yeah, you'd be able to squeeze through. Julio, what you doing at this moment as you sort of catch up to the group, having just reattach your leg?
I just reattach my leg. I guess I'll follow Hella. I'll shrink down, be like, all right, let's see let's have a looky here. I heard there was some treasure. Might as well. Just slightly go into the cave. Maybe I can see something. Something that catches my eye.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you could do a perception check. As you're sort of looking through.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Perception. Here. Oh, well, I don't know. Shit.
Yep, there's candlelight at the end of that small little alcove to the right. That's probably it.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled the same as I did. Damn.
Okay, so it seems like Julio and Hella are both sort of scooting through to where this sort of tunnel is. It's a little bit narrow. As you're sort of scooting through, you want to scoot through in any flavor?
I mean, Hella's gonna be sideways, almost doing a sideways crab walk, going through it one step at a time.
Yeah, because you're relatively small. You'll be able to scoot through. Let's say you're skin and bones, but you're just bones. So you're
I'm bones and a little spectral jelly that's just holding it all together. You know what? I'm gonna do a silly. I'm gonna plop my head from my head and just hold it in my hand, just try to look to one side or the other as I'm going through. So because it's it's narrow, just
Trook, how you handle the situation?
What's going on? I'm so sorry. I was working on something.
Looking down this tunnel as you've sort of lazy boyed your way down. coming to like a very casual stop. Yeah, you notice there's this tunnel with sort of two entrances. You notice that Julio and Hella have gone to like a small opening to the right where there seems to be like some flickering candlelight.
Can I see the end of that path?
Yeah, you can do a perception.
That's a nat 1.
Your
fair occasion.
light, and your friends are over there.
Nada. Trook's gonna walk the other way.
What do you mean? If she's the way, is she left, forward, or back?
Left.
So you go to
He's
left
like,
side.
I don't want to.
Yep.
Viv.
He just goes back up the hole. He's like, nope.
Viv, what are you doing?
You said this was a like narrow pathway.
Yeah, a little bit narrow pathway.
I will go into fox form, so I'm small. Like, I think technically tiny sized. And follow behind Hella and Julio.
Yeah, you'd be able to do that. Yeah, screening by sometimes like a rock might like brush against a whisker here and there, but you'd be able to like pitter patter with that. So yeah, to your fox form, you have to follow those down the sides. So you're following Julio and Hella to the candle side.
Right.
But
Yep.
Trook decided to be like look at them and then just pivot to the blue side.
Straight up zeroing it.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Nabi, what do you do? Which
All right,
who
so
you following?
eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder which way I'm gonna go. I'll go left.
All right, you're gonna go with Trook. Okay. So it seems like maybe we're gonna party split. Okay. Yeah, we'll handle that.
Mhm.
So what I'll do is I'll handle actions from one group on one side, and I can handle the actions of the group on another side, and I sort of
Okay.
bounce around between y'all.
Yep.
Nice.
I'll
I
keep
guess
track of that.
since I was like, I'm gonna go with the group.
It's 2 and 2, buddy.
I'm just going with the
I'm
group.
not going
I just
with-
go left and right.
It's 2 and 3.
Just
I don't think I want to go with
One's
the
not.
to say the frog looks clueless, so I'm not going with the frog.
But the competent Nabi has decided to go with them, so
Nabi, okay. Actually, I'll go where Hella's going because my muse, my shiny holder.
you
I don't want to
stick
be
with
too
your
far from my
shinies.
shiny holder.
Enough.
Well, you got
Nabi literally
the
just like eeny, meeny, miny, mo in front of your
Spaniard
face.
flavored como over here in her, I guess. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's a
Spanish flavored
Spanish-
como is a,
Spanish
is
pot
a
como.
fucked up reduction of name. May I remind you, the name is Julio, not como, no Carlos.
Alright, I'll stick with those two just to make sure they're not too lost. Okay. And Chompy's gonna come up and sort of follow where Trook and Nabi are gonna go. Sort of stick with y'all. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Hella. As you're coming into this room, so it kind of the narrow path opens up into sort of like a very small opening. And you see on the floor a single candle flickering. It burns. It's quite well burnt. With plenty of the wax having melted and dripped to the side, sealing itself almost to the floor a little bit. And then as you look to your right, you see that this room opens up further into very dark, shadowy substance, almost like a thick fog that covers the entirety of this room. Make a perception check.
Okay. It's gonna be a 19.
As you enter here, you would smell... It would smell sort of like an old closet. You would smell sort of like tinted fabrics, varnished woods, and yeah, it would smell like like a wardrobe almost. It has the like really musty as well. And as you look around very carefully, you might see some like maybe some wooden cabinets as the shadows sort of fade here and there, maybe some like clothes. But you also notice like some very slight glows of other candlelight in the distance, sort of in this room a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, well, I think Hella's gonna, like, kind of wander around a little bit and, like, see if she can find any loot in the room. So, like, check the cabinets and, like, check by the other candles as well to see if there's any other containers or things sitting around.
Okay. As you take a step into the dark shadow, you can't really see exactly. You can't see fuck all in front of you. You can barely see like 1 foot in front of your own toes. It is pitch black, and you hear in the shadows rustling and movement of fabric all around you. Make a dexterity save throw.
Alright. Oh, that's not good.
No.
Let me do that. Okay, dex 6. That'd be 10.
As you literally just take a couple of steps into the shadow, the darkness absorbing, you feel wrappings of fabric all around you. You feel them taking your limbs, wrapping themselves across your chest, almost crushing you. And with that quick moment, you find yourself tripped and stumble as you fall backwards, sort of back into the candlelight. These garments and fabrics rip themselves off and scatter back into the shadow.
Well, fuck.
Julio, yeah, you just saw your friend take a couple steps into the shadows, and then just be attacked or something happened, and then they just like fell back, and you were able to see like this cloth unwrap themselves from Hella and scatter into the shadow.
Hey, are you okay? I like try to help them pick themselves up.
Yeah, but what the fuck was that? It's like some fabricy thing just tried to crush me.
Listen, I am no expert, but I was not good. Not good at all.
Yeah, no, not good. Not good at all.
Julio,
Can I roll like a...
Go on.
Yes. Could I roll like a perception to see if I can discern anything else from that?
Go for it.
Oh, okay, all right, perfect. If I can
Out of
find
curiosity,
that,
would
Nabi
be able to hear anything like from the other direction? Since we're in like a cave and echoes. Nope. Okay.
16.
A 16. As you look to your right, you see what seems to be like pant legs, some shirts, collars, and cuffs, some sweaters, dresses, sort of like at the very edge of the candlelight, and they're moving, shifting, just very carefully around the rim of this this very dim candlelight. Not crossing it.
Okay. It seems like, I don't want to be out there. I am a living skeleton, but, I think those clothes are alive. Pretty sure they are.
Yeah, something definitely seems fucky with those clothes.
They might be, I don't know. I mean, these in the light seem to be sorta alive, and then that one in the dark, you experienced that firsthand, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe some more fire might help us out. Maybe a torch?
Perhaps that'd be a good idea.
Is it okay for Hella to light a torch?
Yeah, if you got a torch and tinderbox with you.
I do.
You don't need a tinderbox.
To say,
I got you. I got elementalism. I can create fire.
I was gonna say,
yeah, but you're not in here with us.
You're on the other passage.
Well, no, I went with you guys because
Oh,
I followed the news.
Also, I have an
okay.
amusing thing I can do as well, is I can just jump up and bite the torch and it'll do fire damage to it. To get to light on fire.
But you're not with us, though, right?
Yeah, you
I
didn't.
am.
No, she's with us. It's just
Okay.
me and Wallace.
It's me.
She's just fop.
Yeah,
Oh,
I turned into a small fox so I could fit in and actually move
that's right.
around in the passageway.
That's right.
Because I can turn into a tiny creature. Easier to move.
Yeah, you're coming up behind these two now. So yeah, you're all sort of like just entering this spaceway. If you're
Also, reminder: Trook there's no way in hell Trook could fit in there with the barrel, a chitin, and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Stuck to his barrel.
A pair of legs.
I'll get to you in a
And punches a
moment
pear
with
tree.
this. I'll get to you in a moment.
But yeah, no, like I can easily jump up onto 'cause I also have I'm able to probably move around in this narrow space better than most with
Yeah, you'd be able to squeeze through this this narrow space. But yeah, you'd now come up to like this edge of where the shadow sort of just almost like sits there, almost like a wall, permeating the space in front of you. You do hear the shuffling and moving of fabric all over the place, seemingly the entirety of this whole room. Yeah, Viv, what do you want to do?
Can I see, is that darkness, what's the word I'm thinking here? Can I have, with dark vision, is it still not seeable through the, cloud of darkness in the room?
Oddly enough, no, you can't. It's
Okay.
even with dark vision, you peer through this, and yeah, this is a very powerful
Magical
thick fog.
darkness. Got it. But yeah, so I see Hella getting ready with the lighting a torch, and the torch also doesn't seem to be penetrating the fog of darkness, right?
Have you lit this torch?
I thought, what I was gonna say, my little reaction to Hella pulling it out was to hop up on their shoulder and bite fire into the torch so they don't have to try to mess with the tinderbox in here.
Does that make you our Firefox?
Yes, it does.
Someone finally realized the meme.
That's how we all know it.
Hey.
And you bite down this, you set it ablaze, and this torch, it's a very powerful bright light, and as it casts light into this room, for a very brief moment, you see a quite confusing scene. You see a room full of cabinets, wardrobes, cupboards, dressers all over the place. you're able to see these few little spots where other similar candles sit all around you, and you see that everything is just covered in these clothes that move, writhe, and at the very bright light, they jerk as they almost hiss and squeal. And at the very bright light, they start scrambling towards you in a violent, vicious fervor.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God. And of course,
Oh, fuck.
right on cue, it's time for narcolepsy for Hella, because I've got to get going.
No!
You're holding the torch.
Every time. Well, that's a you all problem now.
You're like, that is bad.
So
It just cocoons them in a really warm blanket.
not narcolepsy. You see this too, and you're like, you pass out, you faint.
Yeah, fainting lady syndrome.
Fuck
Got
this
it.
shit, I'm out.
But yeah, this is like just tons of these creatures, just viciously squeal, hiss, and just start crawling at you with an intense, almost insectoid, vivacious anger. You pass out. As you do, you drop the torch to your side, and as it hits the ground, it kind of like just dims and goes out very, very quickly, choked out,
shit.
and the light disappears, and you hear the rustling of the clothes stop and just sort of go back to how it was a little bit before.
Shit. All right. And on that bombshell, unfortunately, I gotta jump. Have a good night, everybody.
Night.
Bye. Good night. Godspeed.
Bye.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
No.
Okay.
No.
Kluthe,
I don't care how big the room is.
you stand. So did you follow everybody to the right? Yeah, Kluthe?
Yeah, that was my plan. Yeah.
Yeah. So as you did, yeah, you saw this. As you just like squeeze through the passageway. You look as the torch itself is lit, like going, yeah, that's a good idea. As it is, you see this this horrifying scene, and Hella passes out. The torch hitting the floor.
Oh my god. I'm essentially gonna realize, yeah, this is not safe, and I'm gonna drag Hella back out of there into like the main hallway.
Okay. Okay, you're just gonna try and drag him back.
Straight out.
Oh, just
Well,
like,
it's
get
gonna be
the
like,
safety, get the safety.
and nope, this ain't safe for narcolepsy. Nope. So I grab my shiny person and I drag them out to safety. Now if it's still gonna be my turn, I'll turn back around and come back into that room.
Yeah.
So to rejoin, but I just figured that was more than one turn's worth of action.
Now you'd be able to do that. Yeah, but just like drag them out and then just put them there, leave them there.
I know what I'm doing next.
Oh god.
And yeah, you'd be able to go back in. So yeah, you go back and you see like flickering candle.
And this candle is.
It's quite dim, and it only lights about like kind of like a 5-foot radius.
Okay, and they are staying away from this light.
They're staying away from the light. Yes, they're not going for it. You can make a.
It's
insight,
a blue light.
Yeah, you could make an insight check.
I would like to do that. Hopefully, I can roll decent. Okay, that's gonna be good. Insight +2, so dirty 20. Okay.
You probably, as you saw this scene, with the bright light, and you probably assume that, these creatures don't like, very bright light at all, or huge sources of fire or anything like this. It greatly disturbed them in sort of like this dark, shadowy, fogged habitat. It would seem that the candles themselves aren't really super bright. Oddly enough, like quite strong candle, oddly enough, like keeping a constant burn. but at a very dim pace, very dim light, to about a 5-foot radius.
Okay. I have a cantrip for elementalism. I can beckon fire. It essentially lets me create a thin cloud of harmless embers and colored scented smoke in a 5-foot cube. I can choose the color and the scent. Embers can light candles, torches, lamps in the area. The smoke sense lingers for 1 minute. So it sounds like a perfect replica of what's kind of in that room with the candles. So I would like to just kind of throw them out into the room and just try to see if we can like get a better look at what's in here beyond just the candlelight. I'll try to also replicate the same blue color of these candles in my little embers that are kind of floating through the air. And just for flair, I'm going to go with a nice applewood fire. Nice little applewood burn scent for the smoke.
I would say, you'd be able to, pop these out, almost in, a stepping stone sort of way, or just, in different areas to sort of get a look.
Yeah.
As you do, it doesn't illuminate the whole room, but it gives, little, clues as to what's around. You're able to tell, there is sort of a display case nearby one with the other, where you see, slight flickerings of another candle. And then towards the south, you notice that between sort of a desk and a string of cupboards, that there seems to be a skeleton. Sort of very, very close, nestled closely to a very dimly lit candle. The clothes themselves, as you throw these lights around, they kind of hiss away from the light and then scatter away from it, and then just kind of just very much as you keep in a very dim light, they just kind of just very much not kind of caress the edge of the dim light. Keeping away from it, separated, but kind of we don't want to be near that, but it's not really bothering us. We're not going to go attack it type situation. So as you do that, you see these huge piles of clothes and fabrics just separate, almost like scarabs in a room, just kind of leave little empty spots of this bedroom floor in front of you.
Okay. So that's good to know. I'm going to just kind of keep casting that as we kind of go along then, just in different areas, since I know they're not going to go and straight up attack us over this kind of a light. And I'm going to kind of nudge
deeper in.
Yeah, there's not much to this thing here.
No, that's gonna make things a little harder.
That's all we see is right here, right?
At this point, you could just
it's a tiny room, right?
Like I say, as you're throwing this in, and you just sort of at this point, you're just kind of cast them in, and this is what you see.
So I was thinking something that them going in is going to prevent me from doing.
You could always discuss a plan. In the meantime, whilst you're doing that, you can always check in on the other team.
Yeah, essentially, I kind of want to nudge Julio and be like, "Hey, cousin of yours," and just kind of point to the one skeleton that's clutched inside the wardrobe.
See, I was gonna fireball the room.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured.
Hold on. It's Indiana Jones time, all right? We got.
Well, here's the thing.
Hold on.
You're not going to say anything else to the party. The party's not going to react that way.
Right. So as you're discovering this over in the other room,
I can't say anything until I have an action to transform.
Not sure.
Well, all this is taking it's taking a little bit, a couple of moments, couple of minutes, as you're still casting a couple these glancing lights here and there.
I was gonna say, because in response to the whole like them getting angry at the torch was going to be the bonus action transform action fireball.
Oh yeah,
we were in combat initiative order.
I mean, you could still
Kluthe
transform.
would even have a chance to like be casting multiple things.
I would
sorry,
say
this is
fireball.
Yeah, you'd be able to do that. Like you still be able to like transform and sort of like notice a scene going around you. As you're like getting ready to conjure a fireball, getting ready to like blast this out, Kluthe could still like be casting like these like lights out just to get
my thing is fireball takes the same amount of time to cast as one of those lights.
Yeah, I'm also trying to give this a narrative point so that way I can see what the other party is doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand what you're saying. I also want to just give it a little bit of a twang. I will let you fireball. You can fireball. I'm also letting others. Yeah. But also, don't forget, whenever I say something, you will feel free to like actually jump in and be like, "Oh, am I allowed to do this?" You don't have to always wait for your quote-unquote turn. You can just jump in at a point if you want to react to something.
You have to admit, this is an interesting, a lot more interesting than just fireball the room. It's a clever solution to the puzzle.
Right. So as you have like slinked off and sort of explored this candlelit room, Nabi, Trook, and Chompy decide to go off to the left, where there's a bit of like this this blue ethereal glow. Trook, how are you handling going down this crawlway? Well, it's not really a crawlway; it's like a narrow like.
I mean,
space.
It's less narrow than the other one, so he's better off. I would assume at least it looks less narrow.
I mean, like, it's still, like, kind of, like, a bit, it's quite narrow, a little difficult to, like, actually, like, properly, like, just straight walk down.
Oh, then hold on, let's back up a second. Can I attempt to take my Warhammer out and leave and attack the way through this it's too narrow. Just try to break off the rock. Yeah, widen up.
Yeah, you could do that.
Is that? Do we roll for that or?
Yeah. Yeah. Make an attack. No, just make a melee attack, and yeah.
18 plus 7.
All right. Roll for damage.
All right. Let's see. Roll. I'm grabbing the right one here. That's 10. Was it 10? No, this is 12. Okay. As a
Prime example of DM
4 plus 7 damage. Wait, no, 8 damage. 8 damage. Sorry.
All right. Yeah. You're absolutely 100% okay to literally just like hammer your way through.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just blast my way through it. Walking down.
Anyway, I
So yeah, as you break through, crushing this stone as it chips off, you kind of notice these like this kind of like slightly like wormy little things within the walls, and like little bioluminescent substance that sort of like just like it doesn't leak out, but it's just kind of like sapped there within the cracked gravel and rock.
Can I do a?
So basically, as you hit through and you break off like a piece of rock, it's kind of like just like this like bioluminescence that glows out from there.
Can I do? Do I know what this? Can I check? See if I know what this is.
You do a nature check, yeah.
Yeah. Say 15 plus 2. Wait, is it plus 2? No, double check. Nature is at plus 2. 17.
Sort of looking into this, you are familiar with sort of bioluminescent substances within substrates or deep rock. Glowworms or other creatures can create maybe like poop or spit saliva that can saturate. And it seems like as you're taking off these chunks, that seems to be what this is.
So is this fungus or like a?
Yeah, it's
just
kind of
a poop?
like fungus or glowworm substance. Kind of this like
It's about poop.
natural bioluminescence as you're cutting your way through.
Okay. Could I take a quick break and try some of this delicious brew that I've concocted?
You may absolutely.
Oh, someone threw up in there.
Yeah, I know.
What's all in there again?
The fish you found, the skull, a hand, and
Throw up.
throw up. Yeah.
Throw up. Did you attempt to like dip the bottom? Just
No,
squeeze
just
the
uncorked
legs
it.
in.
Uncorked it. Oh wait, what?
The legs.
No, I
Just,
did not.
trying to
No,
cram the
They're
legs
they
in.
not.
didn't
They're
fit.
not in there. They didn't fit in there.
Where's my piece of paper?
This is where I make Lily lose her mind, trying to figure out what effects this has.
And don't forget about the laser cannon.
Oh, that's the skull,
Yeah, the beam
which
cannon.
I'm attuned to, so it's fine for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, alright, okay. We got one thing, and where is it?
Oh no!
D100.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
It seems like you have finally bit on for more than you can chew, man.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
You just got new hit
I heard
points. Why not
roll
put
of
them to the test?
D100 after going for a
Yeah.
brew swig. What
Yeah.
is this for an effect?
Yep. Oh god.
Well, this would be fun.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh god.
Okay, so
Watch me open up
roll
a portal to another dimension or some shit.
Actually, no, because you. I'm gonna roll a d10, right? Where is it now?
Oh,
I actually think it'd be hilarious if these little glowworms were affected by the skull.
actually, that was the other idea, but yeah. That was the other idea. After this, let's do after this.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait!
Oh no.
Is it a no for me or no for you? It's a no for her. It's a no for her. Yeah, it's a no for her. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna get to sing Glowworms the musical too?
No, I think that I might have opened
I
up
think-
some convention or some shit.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. 19 plus 4, so 23, 30.
Okay, cool, and make a Charisma saving throw.
Wait, the skull?
Yes, make a
Do I have
Charisma saving.
aren't I tuned to that? I thought I was tuned to it, so it didn't affect me more.
You're drinking this booze. Make a Charisma
Oh,
saving
fair
throw.
enough. Okay, fair enough. Yep, fair enough. Oh,
He becomes so self-absorbed.
Unless it's normal. Is it charisma? Charisma. Where's charisma at? Oh, wait, plus 3. So 12 plus 3, 15.
Okie dokie. Alright. As you drink this fluid, it burns with an evil ferocity. The fish oils in it bind the cursed energy. What other elements are there again?
It's a fish, a little bit of vomit,
Yep.
skeleton hand,
Yep.
skull, and that's it.
Okay, so yeah, with the oil and sort of like the acidity of the vomit, mixing with the horrendous, cursed, corrupting energy of the Nagpa skull, binding to this alcohol, you feel this burning, horrendous ferocity within you. almost as if like you could throw up at any moment. It is taking it is taking quite a lot of energy to hold this down. And you are holding down this eternal flaming energy deep within inside of you.
Oh God.
But you're able to contain it down. But you realize something. If you choose to let this out, you'd be able to cast something ferocious. You would have the ability to cast Fireball.
No.
Oh no, he's gained a new war crime.
It's me, a Trook.
However, every time you take a step,
Cool.
you hear steps from behind you. And anytime you would stop, those steps would stop.
Great. A paranoid toad with the ability to cast Fireball with a belch. What could go wrong?
Everything.
Listen, we have a trigger-happy Firefox behind us that is about to do the exact same fucking thing.
I mean, I might not immediately cast Fireball. Like, it
You
depends
tried.
if the thing gets uppity
Okay.
again.
Okay, so can Trook open the barrel at the glowworms?
You could, I mean, you'd be able to like open the barrel. So with the brew itself, when you took a drink, are you storing some of that?
Oh, yeah, source of money. I should. Let's do it. Let's just source of money. Yeah, fuck it.
All right, so you're gonna start making your new brew.
Yeah.
I see
it
this
was-
point
no-
when like the other ingredients, like the
Yeah.
bonnet is nasty. It's all
the
nasty.
skull's still cursed, but like, yeah, it's still there. But yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, somehow the fish is dissolved.
Yeah, that makes sense. Vomit. Yeah, I'm going to open up the barrel at the. Well, before I do this, I'm going to open up the barrel at the glowworms.
And yeah, you just blast us, just like, yeah, you see like, but you see like, yeah, these worms are like still just wriggling around, maybe a little bit towards you? Question mark. Yeah.
Trook grabs them and puts them on his head.
As you pull
Wait, no. Better yet.
I'm going.
He's gonna put the bowler cap on. Grab them, put on lean the bowler cap. Try to scrape them onto the bowler cap he has. And put the bowler cap on.
Forgot you still had that.
Yep.
I didn't even know he had one.
Okay, yeah, you got some glowy worms.
And he
good.
stole a hat at one point.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's what happened.
on your bowler head, you have glowworms. Go for it. Yep, you got some glowy worms.
Okay, cool. Keep walking forward. I'm gonna keep looking backwards. Kind of freaked out now, but
It's even
Mara?
as you walk backwards, you hear the steps behind you. Nabi, what do you do in this situation as you see this? Is he alright?
You good there, Truck?
Baba.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine, Chompy.
Trook's going to rage and start like smacking the walls like crazy, just fast as he can, just to get through his passage.
Yeah, as you carve your way through, you come up to kind of a strange room yourself. It is vibrant with like plant life and these beautiful glowing sort of like dust, like maybe fireflies flying around, and these beautiful glowing plants adorning these walls. This wall goes straight to the top of the thing, with these vines and bushes sort of growing out of this this cobblestone pieced together temple wall almost. As your eyes will glance through, there's no passageway in front of you, but there seems to be something sort of to the left. a little bit more energy and sort of like magic coming towards the left of you. As you would follow these walls, it almost seems to be like a direct passageway coming through. And each and every step you still like hear these steps behind you. You turn around, it's not there anymore, and you like step through. But as you would come to this room, you see kind of an opening with a these patterns on the floor in a circle. And before that would be this statue holding this glowing, beautiful, magical orb. It's quite large, towering over you. Probably about like 20 feet or something like that. Like the orb itself, like in terms of like radius, but like 10 feet, 15 or 10 feet radius type situation. Almost like holding a galaxy within the interior of it. You see glasses of stars, this nebula floating around. Around that, there's not anything else in that room, per se, where the statue is. But behind that, there would be kind of like these other like branching pathways through these walls, covered in these beautiful plants.
Okay. Can Trook catch a firefly with his tongue and eat it?
yeah, Mickey. I don't know, Mickey.
Dexterity?
Let's make a dexterity. Dexterity.
Sleight of hand.
The 19.
Yeah, you have to like grab a couple. Yeah.
19 plus. Well, yeah. 19 plus 2, but yeah, someone was really still. I think. Yep. Okay.
Tastes like blue raz.
Ooh. So,
Firefly?
are there
Damn.
any like anything? Can I check these vines out?
Yeah, you can do a nature check.
What the fuck? Really? And I'm not joking anymore. That 20.
You were joking
These
to
are
begin
loaded
with.
dice.
No, it's not.
These are very rare plants. Almost as if like touched and fused by something otherworldly. They glow and they grow, weaving themselves within this between the walls and the cobbles, almost holding them together, strengthening them, bound to the wall, almost as if like a living structure in itself.
Okay. Are the flowers accurate? Are there flowers, glowing flowers on these lines like I'm seeing here, or no?
Yeah, it's quite dark in pretty much most of the passageways, only lit by these beautiful flowers that sort of like light up the corners and the edges, allowing you to sort of get a view of what's through there.
Can I pick one of the flowers? Or attempt to pick one of the flowers?
Yeah, you can pick up one of these flowers. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is a beautiful glowing orchid.
I'm gonna put on my bowler cap with the worms.
You're just happy
Oh, that's
little
cute.
wriggling glowing worm, and
Yeah.
this little plant, the worm
Yeah.
like starts like going towards the flower and starts making a little home in it.
Yeah. These sigils on the ground, do they have anything? Do I recognize these symbols? Are there any symbols I see?
Make an Arcana check.
That's not great. Not bad. They're on 7 here. 12 plus 2. That's 14.
Let's say 14. Sort of looking at this, these are kind of like this seems to be a ward. Something sacred to sort of like defend against intruders in a sense.
Huh. Can I poke it with the far side of my Warhammer?
yeah, as you sort of like poke around with this warhammer. So yeah, as you're poking around, like around the sigil, or at it, Nabi, what are you doing? Like as you see, Trook interacting with all this.
You know what? I'd probably go for like an Arcana check on maybe the orb area over there.
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check.
That is fuck nothing. That is a 2+. Is Arcana 4? That is a 6.
As you stare into the pulsing energy from this crystal, you see these beautiful nebula and star within it. It is beautiful and gorgeous.
It looks nice. I have no idea what it does though. What a shame.
And Trook's still hearing these footsteps, right?
You still hear the footsteps, yeah, very much so.
So it's not. So it's not Nabi.
It's not Nabi. So anytime you take a couple steps, there's something behind you.
I'll probably take a closer look at the little runes and see if there's any kind of mechanism or anything behind them. Kind of like pressure plates or anything of the sort.
Yeah. So as you're having a look around, whereabouts would you say are you going down like the passageways, or are you going?
So
are you sort of looking around like where the sigil area is. What are you doing?
So I would say we'd be like here-ish, kind of like looking at
Yeah. You're both. Yeah.
circle.
You
Okay.
and Chompy and Trook would be sort of like where this sigil is.
Okay. Yeah, we're looking for to make sure there's no like mechanisms or traps or anything of the sort.
As you're looking around for any sort of mechanisms or specific traps, nothing in this immediate area. You make an investigation.
Yeah. Whee! That is a 9+ investigation +7, 16.
Okay. As you're looking around, you don't notice any like specific contraptions or traps, anything that seems to be artificially placed, other than the intricate like stones that build these walls and the plants that wrap around this. But amongst that, you do sort of like notice hints at like ancient text or like languages. You notice other like smaller symbols, kind of in different places, either rubbed out or here and there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so sometimes on like a little stone here or like little pebble there. Maybe
Okay,
written
well-
down like sort of like in a small little spot by the sigil itself. Yeah.
It's not common or any kind of language that anyone would know.
What languages do you know?
That's a great question. Let me double check. It's been a while since we had to. Languages. Let's see. We got Thieves' Cant, we got Town, we got Naga, we got Sign Language, and we got Abyssal.
You're looking at these, and these ancient runes, they're definitely something fiendish for sure. Maybe an abyssal dialect lost to time, or something ancient lost. Maybe it's hard to discern exactly what these are.
Oh. Wow, I've got the damnest idea what this is. Trying to see if I have anything that'll help us out here. Any fun tools? You got anything? Got a dictionary in there?
Bada.
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 And with that, as you,
Oh wait, you got something?
What is it, boy?
What you got?
Trook's going to
Oh,
Oh no. Oh fuck.
That's not a good sign.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That'd be funny though, but no, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. Oh wait, no. What? Question, Lily.
Mhm.
The scroll I get from Rubber Many Things patch. Do I have to use it right there and then, or can I hold it to it?
The what?
The Rubber Many Things patches. I have one with a spell scroll level 1 to 3 on it.
Oh, right. It's a scroll level. Which one?
1 to 3.
1 through 3. Roll a
D6.
Yeah, roll a d6.
And then see,
Divided
4.
by 2.
Oh, okay. 2. Level 2.
So it's a 2. Okay, so you got a level
Yeah.
2 spell. What do we get?
So I roll a D100.
I'm going to roll a. You have a yes, a gust of wind.
Must have been the wind.
Yep, so you can cast gust of wind with that.
Okay, just picks the patch off and just turns out the gust of rolls, gust of wind, looks at it, pulls open, looks at it, rolls back up and puts it in his bag.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Could you imagine the absolute flex if you just look at the skull and you just use it for
Identify
weapons?
some shit. Well, maybe you like to identify or something.
You just
but yeah.
use the scroll to just do like a like one of those chalk rubbings or something.
As
Ooh.
you sort of put this back, and I bet you you go back to prodding around with your hammer, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you do this as you prod around. You're gonna prod on the inside of the sigil itself here, just the edges. But as you sort of head towards where the sigil itself meets the threshold towards the crystal room, it sort of touches something that ripples with almost this pearlescent rainbow chroma of colors. It's like a sheet, a sheen or a sheet, as it ripples across this threshold.
Okay. Can Trook reach into his barrel, pull out the skeletal hand, and poke the barrier with it? Put it through the barrier and pull back out again?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you grab your so you just pull us out the barrel, right?
Yeah.
You know what to do at this point. Is it wisdom?
Wait, no, I thought I was into it. I thought I was into it. Did you say it?
It means anything that it affects is charged to
okay,
you.
okay.
But it's still shooting out a corruption beam of evil energy.
Oh. Oh.
This is your decision for keeping the evil skull at all times.
Oh my. That's a nat 1. That's a nat 1.
Oh no.
As your eyes just suddenly just
He finally understands.
you're now holding onto the skull, and you bring this out of the barrel. This energy. Nabi, make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh no, that's a 3. That is a 3 plus 2.
Oh no!
Oh fuck.
your eyes are entrapped by this skull, and it is just you are enslaved, and this great, and both of you hear, everything almost goes to black,
What about Choppy?
and
What is Choppy
everything
gonna do?
disappears.
Oh, no.
The world no longer cares as you feel this horrendous, just presence creeping up on you. The claws of this this cursed death taking over you as you hear the gibbers of cosmic and eldritch horrors
Wait, Lily?
from the great beyond. Go on.
You do say that like I am losing control of myself, right?
Yeah, basically.
So would I not belch at that point?
I mean, like,
If I'm holding it down. If I'm holding it down.
I mean, it's one of those cases, like, it's an active choice of whether, like,
Ah,
you
okay.
actually, it's like, it's one of
Okay,
those,
okay.
like, you know, if I just give a little energy, I could throw up.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Okay.
It's one of those modes, like, maybe not, I don't know.
Oh well. Okay. Anyways, we're eternal blackness. We're all dead.
Yeah, you go, and, Trumpy is also gonna...
Not Chompy.
Oh,
Chompy with the save?
and
There.
as this skull takes over your very souls, we're gonna find out what happens after a quick 10-minute break, because I feel we should all pee and go get a drink. So yeah.
Honestly, that's stupid
Alright.
fair. Alright, thank you.
Yeah,
The
so
skull
take a quick
finally
break.
showed its
Go
consequences.
get some water, and we'll find out what happens to the gang in a second.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
But yeah, we'll literally be right back.
It was
It's gonna
bound to
take
happen,
5-10 minutes
actually.
as we go bits and pieces. So don't go away, y'all.
That's funny.
And we're back, everybody. What's up?
What's up?
All right, so where did we leave off? Oh yeah, so Trook having opened the barrel, you yourself succumbs to the corrupting energy of the Nagpa skull. Testing your chances one too many times. This time it seeps into you. Your eyes just turn black as you experience horrendous nightmares. Nabi is also as Trook is then lifting this skull in worship. Nabi, you become corrupted by this. You fool! And that moment, as you look as well, your pupils expand and your eyes take over. Wait, do you have pupils? Do you have eyeballs?
No, it really does.
You know, that's a great question. It's kind of like you've seen a sculpture, right?
Yeah.
How it's like just it's kind of like that.
Okay. But yeah, oddly enough, like this creeping shadow cracks into your eye sockets, and you begin to worship and begin kneeling, succumbing to the energy of this Nagpa, bidding to its will, and before you lose yourselves entirely to the nightmares beyond, this pseudopod whips out, whoosh, grabs onto this skull, yanks it out your hands, and swallows it. Oh.
Amazing.
And you are snapped out of it. I'm sorry, it's the only thing I thought I could do. I'm sorry, but are you two okay? I would have saved you. I would have saved you.
Trook just grabs him and just shakes him like,
Leave him alone. Come on.
like, give me back my skull.
I still have it. I can get it back. This please put me down. I wanted to keep it
so Trook says that.
for you.
So Trook says that. Here's that. He stops shaking. He's like, oh. Bada. Pats him head. Bada. Oh, pulls out the hand and anything else of importance out of the barrel, and just goes bada. Points in the barrel. Bada. Trook looks away.
Okay. All right. So as you I sort of like deal with this this room and having just escaped this narrow, like very close situation where you could have been lost forever. Is there anything else you both want to sort of do in this room before we hop over to the other group?
Let's see. We did the wall. We did the thing. Well, what were you doing in the skull? Oh, right. You were going to poke the force field, right?
Poke the force field with the hand. The skull with the hand. See if it fizzles out or joins it or some shit.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna grab like a branch or something from one of the bushes and just poke it with using that.
It seems to be like kind of like this. It's not solid. It does ripple as you touch it, but it is a physical object, kind of like a barrier, stopping anything from actually really going through.
Okay. Never good.
All right, swap over.
All right.
Meanwhile, on the other side.
Meanwhile, over on the right side of the map. So, Hella, freaked out by, these great clothes, as they had fainted. Kluthe, in your sort of curiosity as you're, like, throwing out these, like, little lights here or there, in the first, like, one or two as you do, just like these small like little openings of these clothes like skitter, and just revealing like a great number of these creatures all over the place. In that moment, Viv, you're able to like you can pop it back into your usual form. And you become like a little bit hostile. What do you want to do?
I don't know what you're talking about the little bit hostile there. So I pop back into human form, and I look to Kluthe and what it
Julio.
was it? Okay, so yeah, Kluthe and Julio that are on my side, on this side, and I'm like, so you guys wanna torch the close pile? They seem aggressive. Wouldn't be hard to just torch it.
I mean, they're not hostile if we're just flickering around like I'm doing now. They seem perfectly fine at the moment.
I'll look back and be like, but what if we burn, something important in this room by doing
Exactly. Like your cousin in the wardrobe.
that? He's taking a nap.
I'm gonna hold an action as they're searching the room to, like, with the embers. I'll have an action held to make everything be on fire if I am correct. If something happens, I'll have the action to ready to just burning hands into the room if the things go hostile.
The thing you're looking for
Again.
is if they fuck up.
That does sound a bit more accurate.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You can prepare to withhold that action, and yeah, if something like something goes down, you're gonna you're gonna set fire to the place. You've let Kluthe know about that as well. So yeah, Kluthe, you probably jotted down 5 or 6 of these small embers, sort of here and there. How long do they last for?
I believe it's let's see.
I should put it if I say probably 3 or 4 actually. Probably realistically, you can roll a d4 if you want.
All it says is the I think they're only kind of like embers, so they're very short lived. Because the smoke lingers for a minute, but it doesn't say anything about the embers themselves.
Okay, so yeah, as you throw these, kind of almost like very dim, small candle flares, they dip, and then the embers they glow for a moment, but then they dim down. And as they do, I would say probably for a minute, they do last for.
Okay.
So yeah, how do you want to enter this room, and where you gonna where do you plan to go, and how do you want to do you want to line up these embers and sort of hopscotch through them, or what's your goal here?
Oh, this is a much bigger room than I thought. I thought it was just this little cove that we were in right now. Okay.
Oh no, this is a very large room. No, this is a huge room. Yeah, this is the room that you're in.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep kind of continuously casting them, if I can, just for flair, from both hands, if that's cool. And just kind of walk, and as I'm casting, I'm just kind of walk through it a little bit, and just kind of lead the way, so to speak. But I would like to kind of circle the room, start where we're closest to, and just kind of counterclockwise, explore through the area.
Okay, so you're sort of kind of clockwise. So I would say, I would say, even though casting, is a cantrip, it would take, there's a little bit of cooldown, quote unquote, between casting. So as you sort of cast one, you stand in it, the sort of the fabrics themselves would separate and leave a little space in a 5-foot radius. If I'm correct, is that what it says?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, the 5-foot radius, they would like separate like and yeah, it would burn for a minute, allowing you sort of like time to sort of like step into it, prepare yourself, get the spell ready again. Does it have like somatic and verbal, I'm guessing?
Let me just double check real quick. Components. Yes, verbal and somatic.
So yeah, you have to basically do the whole hand gestures and verbal each and every time.
Yep.
You have to cast. So, what would the sound like to you?
I mean, I don't know what
If
the
you
actual
want to
like
flavor it.
name would. Essentially, I'll just be kind of doing it in some sort of like. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna mimic someone while doing it. Actually, I would like to do it in the voice of the little creatures hissing. Just to just kind of insult them a little more.
Okay, yeah, mimicking their hissing as well. From creature, and yeah, they kind of like as you do, and you cast this again, like you do the spell, cast it off, and you're able to step into it, prepare another one, cast into it, and as you cast that one, the very first one would then begin just like slowly dim. So I'd say it's about like what, 20 to 30. Yeah, it takes about a minute, and takes about 15, 20, 30 seconds to like sort of like do the component, cast it out again. As you're like walking through, so gives you time to sort of like pace yourself through as you're walking around.
Gives enough time for everyone to kind of follow behind me, look around.
Mhm.
I'm essentially just like the tour guide through the creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be following behind, ready to light these fuckers on fire if they decide to attack.
Okay. So as you're going through, and the embers are like a very dim light. So it doesn't like trigger their ferocity, their anger, but they separate themselves, like moving away, without any like severe hostility. You still hear the hissing, the movements of like denim dungarees. You can maybe see like a moving garter belt. Pair of panties are also like there's a full pile of panties just wriggling around. There's some socks themselves as well, just slowly separating into like different groups as they slither and snake around. As you're moving through this, it's almost like you're building like this bubble of small light against the shadow as you're passing through it, revealing like broken cabinets and different sort of pieces of like wardrobes, things like this. Make an investigation.
Alrighty. Come on, baby. Okay, this one's gonna be good. Plus a 5. 21.
Okie dokie. Cool.
Nice.
So I would say, as you're walking through, you sort of like, you're able to like open up some like, some cabinets here and there. You're able to notice like where like some of them are moving or wriggling around, avoiding them potentially, for any threats. It's kind of like, obviously there are some clothes, there's some hissing in there, obviously. And you're able to like find some scraps of paper with some odd markings on them. Where are my thingamajiggies? There. Oh nope, I have to do this thing. And you are gonna find sorry, I have to do this thing. Where is your whispers? There it is. Okay, so as you're walking through, opening cabinets, you find a scrap piece of paper, written with like strange markings on it, kind of like in a almost like a table in a sense. These strange, what languages do you speak, Kluthe?
Common and Thieves' Cant. I think that might be it if I'm completely on. Oh, Goblin as well.
Okay. So, yeah, you're not entirely sure what language this is, but you notice that one of the sort of scriptures sort of like above it seems to be written in common. And they seem to be like kind of like the general alphabet, like each and every single letter like separated in a grid pattern type situation. As I send this to you. Come on, phone.
One of us will understand it eventually. We just need to keep going down the line.
Right.
So, yeah, you're. So yeah, that is one of the pieces of scraps of paper you get, as you're sort of like investigating your way through.
How nice of them to make a legend. Or a part of a cipher, anyhow.
And you're able to carefully navigate your way over to where the skeleton is, where it is sat there, seemingly clutching, seems to be like holding delicately this like very faint glimmering candle as it like flickers, almost on its like last breath in a sense. And from there, like in his hand seems to be like holding like a scrunched up piece of some scrunched up paper. And as you're still investigating, you'd be able to carefully just like take this paper out and unveil it. And this is what you see as I give you this. You better share this with the group, because I worked hard on this.
Oh, for sure.
So,
No, we don't get to see
just
the
a
hard work.
thought. I have, like, flasks of lamp oil. I could be just, like, leaving a little trail as we walk around this room.
Oh no.
Imagine if we did the VR chat special and we just had like the handouts on the prints.
So, yeah, we find another scrap piece of paper, and this is like quite well withered. It has sort of been torn in a place, burnt in others, and yeah, these ancient texts written with a sort of seemingly a part of it like scribbled underneath, underlined.
Interesting. Okay. I will definitely share this here. I'll just forward it into the main chat.
Well, you're currently way off at the moment.
That's fair.
so,
Oh,
yeah, how
well,
are you gonna
I
give us
thought they were
advice?
coming with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we've been following...
Yeah,
you've been following
I felt like we were.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like I'm
Kluthe
taking
around.
it very easy, like so they can follow and they can pick things up if they want.
Oh, okay. So as you're they're investigating and going through, yeah, forgive me there. How does it look like with Viv and Julio keeping close to this very? So this is very dim light. It's only 5-foot radius.
This
and
is
leading
what
a
I
very
was
thin
figuring.
trail.
It's a tiny light, right?
It is.
line.
So, like, how are you? Like, you would have to be kind of a little bit huddled up close to where Kluthe is, following
So,
where they
We're
are.
gonna be new friends.
So, bonus action to go back into fox form and I'm just like, but so when I transform, I can choose items I'm carrying to get like melded into the transformation versus items to stay out and accessible. I'm going to have a flask of oil stay out and accessible, and I'm just kind of like leaving like a little drip trail of lamp oil as we're going through.
Oh, you bitch. Okay. Yeah, you're leaving a little trail of oil. Okay. Julio, what are you doing in this situation?
I'm just kind of like, huddled up to Kluthe, but, trying to like... I've been like kind of fidgeting with my head, just taking it off and looking around, kind of like, just looking at the clothes slithering and just being like, ew.
Okay, alright, yeah. Are you doing an investigation or sort of like noticing what Kluthe's doing? Yeah.
Sure, I'm invested in what Kluthe is currently doing. I'm paying absent mind to the fox leaving a trail of arson.
It's not arson yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Arson. An intent to arson.
So yeah, leaving this trail of oil, but yeah, you notice like Kluthe comes to sort of like pulled like found like these scraps of paper, and then as they've come closer towards where this skeleton is, sort of you notice it. You be able to see what this piece of paper is. So feel free to interact with it as necessary.
Yeah, I have committed very little arson so far this campaign. I'm just saying.
Put up those numbers. Come on, girly. Burn a tavern down.
So, can I roll perception on that, I guess? Or what kind of...
You can roll an insight.
An insight. Okay, got it. Let me Oh!
Womp womp.
It's 23.
Okay, cool. So looking into this, you're like, this must be an ancient cipher, or something to some text. You can see one part of it, with the table and grid, is in common, and you knew that the expedition that you were aboard were into doing some research as they were coming across. Potentially, this might be some notes from that. You knew you weren't alone when escaping the Great Shadow and the monster. Potentially, this might have been somebody you did know, or maybe they might be older. But still, you're able to put together, like, these are research notes into an old ancient language. We can also tell that this is incomplete and there are more pieces of this paper that could fill in the gaps, allowing you to complete the text.
I see.
I notice that there is a very slight breeze in here, and with that is probably carried these like scraps of paper across this room a little bit.
Okay. I see.
Reasons for not torching the room.
I feel like we are one misstep away from this room turning into a hellish inferno, but you know what? We won't worry about that right now. We have a puzzle in our hands.
Let's say, with
What's the
that
matter
being
with you?
said, then we're like, hey guys, check this out, and like show them the paper. And I'm gonna not talk much more because I have to keep talking the incantation. But yeah, at least it kind of puts them on alert. Like, hey, there's a mystery to be solved in here.
You'd be able to take a break as you're near this candle. It emanates like just enough room and light for you all to sort of like crowd around with.
Let's say Arcana to see if I have any ideas on deciphering the cipher. Like, is it using like potentially like magical language symbols? And that's just my best knowledge skills, so why not?
Yeah, these seem to be some form of. This seems to be almost elvish, but crossed with an abyssal dialect. In a sense.
Also,
so you could tell, like, yeah, some of the resemblances here. However, with where they're placed on the chart, they don't seem to be matching up in places, and they're sort of very like it's too much of a difference to really actually fully translate. But you understand this to be like, yeah, and kind of an elvish.
Yep. Also, I put in the like chat next to the images of the like that Kluthe shared of what can be deciphered with the part of the cipher we have on that.
Oh no, like at that point, no. This is like that's not up to your characters. That is down to you as players. Like this is a puzzle to play around with.
I'm saying I did put the what letters we have available, which is blank H blank, and then the space of the second word HE blank R blank. At least that's what it looks like to me.
That's what I had going. I was writing it on my little notebook
Is
here.
it shoot her?
Okay, so what are you three gonna be doing? Are you gonna investigate further for the bits paper, or are you gonna retreat back?
Yeah, see if we can find more paper.
Yeah.
I guess we figure out if we can see more. I mean, we're three. Listen, there's no way these clothes can jump. But I say right, and before that happens,
fire if they do.
But paper, we need to find the rest of the cipher.
Old paper.
Okie dokie. Then as you're walking around, yeah, make an investigation. Make a group investigation.
Okay.
Oh,
actually roll my dice.
Investigation.
Best 2
19.
That is a nat 1.
22.
And I had a 19.
Which I think a 22 is a 19 on the die, because my bonus is not that high. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Viv and Aztec, you're successful in finding a couple scraps of paper in this room. As you're walking around in a clockwise pattern, opening up like chests of drawers and some like cupboards here and there, creaking them open very carefully. Sort of steering around, maybe peering underneath some tables here and there as you're carefully casting the thing around. However, Julio, as you are looking around very carefully, sort of like in this very faintly bubble of light, you open a door and what seems to be a push-up bra jumps out, leaps out, and it's gonna try and like face hugger you.
Oh no!
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that I can do. Here, let's see. Not the bra.
It would be really funny if they slipped on the oil trail as well.
Oh my god.
You're successfully dodging this facehugger bra. As it squeals,
ladies,
and just jumps out at you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna post this in chat because you're gonna share anyway, aren't you?
Yeah. You put in the work. We gonna try to figure it out.
We're gonna do the puzzle before this room turns into conflagration.
Okay. Okay, so you're successful in finding these 2 pieces of paper.
Okay. Got it.
Yep, continue finding more. Roll another investigation between 3 of you.
All right.
Alrighty.
18.
That's an 11 from me.
23.
10.
Okie dokie. Alright. So the 23, you're able to, like, scoot by. Sort of, yeah, a little bit difficult finding here and there. You're able to find 1 piece of paper. Let me... Alright. And...
More
as-
cipher!
So you managed to find, like, these 3 extra pieces of paper. Yeah, feel free to examine those as you do, as you're currently as you're sort of still this is taking quite a while. It's like about 10 minutes here and there. So what's happening over in the other chamber?
Meanwhile, on the left side,
So as you're sort of exploring and find these pieces of the cipher, Trook, Nabi, and Chompy, you're over here with this it seems like this magical barrier that prevents anything from really sort of getting through to the crystal room. However, you're in a sort of like kind of this chamber has like a couple like pathways following the rocks and the vines that creep along it. What are you two doing?
you know what? We'll kind of just we've poked around at it. We're not gonna get anywhere here.
Can I
And
actually? Can I attack the ward with my hammer?
Yeah, you can try to attack the ward with the hammer.
Okay, we roll. Move this away. All right. Oh, that's a 14. Symbol 7.
As you hit it, your hammer kind of like touches it and then just sort of glances off.
Can I try my axe next?
You can try your axe.
Okay. Oh, that is a nat 1.
oh no.
You take your axe and you just swing. You're a little bit sweaty from like, yeah, you're a little bit sweaty. So the axe kind of just swings fire backwards and just flies off a little bit, like a couple of feet behind you.
Mata. I'm gonna pick it up and put it back in my storage, I guess. Look at the. I'm gonna go. Mata.
You want me to shoot it?
Mata.
I mean, I guess.
Mata.
Yeah. All right. As funny as that is, we'll probably just kind of start walking deeper into the little forested area or the wooded area, the bush.
Okay,
The
so with this, so over the table, this is a maze, physically.
Mhm.
Where the vines are, that is a physical wall. Treat every space as in like, your actual physical speed type situation. So you're going down that direction, yeah?
Yeah, starting down this direction. That's 10 feet.
All right, so yeah, you take a couple of 10 feet, and as you walk around that corner, you look through. Make a dexterity saving throw.
How am I gonna do this in VR? I'm just gonna grab my dice over here. Hi.
So that's why I ended up doing the
Ouch. That is a nat 1.
Oh.
Ew. Oh no.
So
Yeah.
with a nat 1, you're just happily like la 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 as you turn around.
Around the corner.
You see like still smiling. There's just like this quick spray of needles flying at you as they pepper you all over.
Oh.
And because this is net 1, I'm gonna roll a d8 instead of d4. Okay, well, fuck me then. No, roll 2d4. It's gonna fuck that noise. Alright, well, this is 2 anyway. Alright.
What was that?
Alright,
One.
yeah, you take 2 poisoning damage and
Alright,
2 are
2
poisons.
poison. 2
As,
poisons.
yeah,
I'm
these needles
resistant.
shoot out, and try to like penetrate you, like, yeah, and they seem to be shooting out from kind of like these, from the eyes and the mouth of like what seems to be, like a statue, of
Ew.
like, yeah, some like deity.
All right. As funny as doing this in VR is, that there's way too much stuff. I'm just gonna hot swap back into not VR, which is faster.
This part's actually working nicely in VR. I am whiteboarding this with a pen.
Yeah, like all the
I
fucking
have my fucking like paint.
bunch
up
of
and
red
just,
string
like,
over
moving
here.
this around.
Oh wait,
Yeah, I'm
hold on, you don't
hitting
have the pens
that,
turned on in
Charlie
here to see
Sheen.
what I'm doing here.
Nope. But she is just red string and everything. Anyway, we got hit for 2 damage.
Yep, 2, and you are poisoned.
Alright, we do have Soul Shell, however, which is advantage against poison or something, or is it just guaranteed poison? I failed to save.
You now won
for the
that.
Nat one, take the poison.
So
Fair enough.
You have the poison condition, so you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I kind of just turn around and like, yeah, no, let's not go that way.
As you turn around with these needles in your face.
Yeah. Not that way.
Like a porcupine.
My God, are me and Trook gonna try to fucking brute force this side?
Right, okay, yeah, Trook, how do you react to that? Oh no, you're right! And Trump's gonna walk up to you and start like their little tentacles like spread, like try to like pick out the needles from your face.
No, thanks, Chompy.
I took 1 damage.
What?
To the tab. I took 1 damage.
What do you mean it does 1 damage?
I took 1 damage, right, from the needles.
Oh, were you following Nabi down there?
No, I was not. Okay, make sure. Okay.
Now they seem to be like just like a straight line. This is like like a trap.
Okay, yeah. Trish's gonna hop over it, and then Trook's going to continue hopping as fast as he can through this maze.
Okay. How much feet? Where do you want to go?
65.
Where do you want to go?
1 second. Let's see here. So, probably all the way. I want to try all the. I want to get here, and I guess I go here, and I go here, 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 if possible. At 65 movement speed, so.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 15 plus 2, I think. 16.
Okay, yeah, you're able to like dodge. You're able to dodge. As you jump in right past where Nabi went. You notice that there is needles that shoot out from one statue here. You're able to dodge them. And then dancing through the hallway. You're able to like have a like quick look around. Make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Sorry, they rolled to my keyboard. That is a plus perception. Sorry. Zoom in. Perception is plus 3. 16.
Okay, so yeah, so you'd be able to. Yeah, you notice there's this one statue here, another one here, and another one sort of down here. As you're jumping out, you're not in the view of any other sort of these poisonous traps around you. As you dance back around, you find you've circled back around to the sigil.
Mhm. Can I?
Yeah.
Can I walk up to the sigil?
Yeah, you walk away. Yeah, walk back up the sigil. Yeah. So it's just like this circle sigil, and at the very edge. No, back.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I meant
So
the orb. Sorry, I meant the orb.
Yeah, that is no, you can't cross the
The wall.
orb. It's
Okay.
basically there's a full on wall, and there's just like a doorway and this sheen that stops anything from entering. But no, there's still
Gotcha,
a wall
okay.
on that side, so you just kind of circled around.
Do I see any switches or anything on the walls?
Nah, it's still stone cobbles and the vines, plants. Yeah.
All right. Can I keep hopping back up here then, I guess, and then try to move further north?
Yeah. If you want to try hop north, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 17 plus 2.
Well, yeah, you're able to dodge these needles shooting out, and just to be able to avoid them. So you come up and you notice that there is sort of this square, jutting out slab, with kind of a marking on the front, on the top of it.
Do I recognize the marking? Or is it more that weird abyssal stuff?
Make it an insight check.
Okay. What's that, 20?
This seems to be pretty much of the same same type of squiggle, the same type of feeling to it, the language. So yeah, it's pretty familiar to that.
Nice. Step on it.
Yeah, you're able to take a step on it.
It happened.
As you do, the sigil itself kind of lights up a little bit.
Okay. Trook's going to grab up more flowers from his bowler cap, and then walk over here to the other one. Or to walk over there to the other one.
Okie dokie. Make a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 13 plus 2, 15.
A 15. Yep, you're able to avoid these needles that shoot out. Again, try to get you.
Ugh.
And so as you stand on these, they slot down and they hold themselves down, seeming to remain in place, and they glow with this energy. And you notice there's this slight hum, kind of a constant tune that emanates from the slab. You just step on this next one, it lights up, similar to the last one, and it sort of hums like a tune as well. The same note.
Okay. Is it louder than these footsteps I'm hearing behind me all the time?
No, you still hear these footsteps.
Oh,
They
damn it.
they echo in the hall, clap, tap tap tap, and you just hear them echoing against the walls behind you all over the place. Each and every time you're jumping through, you almost even if you're trying to escape this, you still feel this creepy presence behind you. Seemingly just each and every place you are. But yeah, each it's almost like a from these, and yeah, you can hear them there. It's not super loud. It's just a little effect of sorts.
Okay. Can I hop to the next one? Try to hop to the next one then? North of me?
Yeah, Yeah, give it a moment. Nabi, what are you doing this moment?
Okay.
Oh, I hope he's alright in there. He's okay. Chompy's a little bit worried about my friends. I hope he's alright. Burps.
He's so cute.
Oh, it was on the wrong mic. Let's see. In this moment, I feel like it's just this is a one person best do the puzzle, but I'm gonna try to end the poison condition on myself.
Yeah, you can try that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how.
Make a Constitution
Do I
saving
do
throw.
Constitution saving throw. At disadvantage.
Yes.
You'll never guess what I rolled on the first one.
Yep, you're doing it at disadvantage.
Yep. Take a wild guess at what I got. Natural 1.
You're starting to feel hella fucking queasy right now.
Oh god.
Okay, cool.
Alright. We'll let Trook go back to hustle doing.
Yeah, you feel hella queasy. You're just like, oh man, like have to like,
Oh god.
Oh, take care of you. Tommy's like gonna like maybe look around, like maybe like grab a leaf and like try to like give like some like dripping dew from the ceiling and like try to give you like a little drink of water if you need it.
Oh
Some little jelly, a little worried for you. All right, yeah.
Just don't take off the mask, Chompy.
I'm with next hop. Next hop, I guess. Yeah.
So hang on a second. So as you step on this this plate, and it lights up. Yeah, make your next hop.
Okay.
Cool, awesome. Yeah, you're good as you hop over through that direction. Yeah, seemingly triggering no traps in that direction. You're pretty safe. But you notice something. As you leave this second plate, you notice that it doesn't stay down, and it sort of releases itself off the floor. And you notice through the echoes of the halls that the tune, the hum, that little like sound you could hear from the tablets, they kind of have both actually dimmed down, kind of resetting themselves.
Trick us to hop back to the first one again. Try brute forcing it. That's all he knows. Up here, then back here again.
Okay. As you're gonna try and do that, make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Yep. 19 plus 2, 21.
Yeah, you're good. Just able to avoid these poison spikes. So yeah, set there. All right, where are you going from that one?
All right, let's step on again. First one again. Hop, I guess, one again. No, same throw, I guess.
Yeah, another save throw.
Okay. 15 plus 2, 17.
Okay, yeah. So, as Trook is bouncing around the walls, dodging these poisonous, like, darts left, right, and center, triggering off these traps over and over again, and, like, jumping from one tablet back to the other, and then simply the moment they step off, it just doesn't stay, and it resets everything. And they go back again, and constantly just back and forth, and it just constantly is resetting. Make an insight check.
Well, I know at the first two didn't. Okay. That's not 11. Plus 2. Insight. That's insight. Oh, that's 11. That's 11.
Yeah. Feel free to come up with your own conclusion here, Chief.
All right. Well, the second one it stays lit, right?
Well, I'm gonna see what the other group is doing. So as you're struggling with this, try to brute force this, as Trook only knows how to brute force things, touching tablets. And because you've dodged around a couple of times, I'll let you kind of dodge around, quote unquote.
Okay.
Find out so all this is happening as I'm finding out what the other side is doing. But yeah, you're going around dodging needles, but also touching, try to see what might work here and there. But it seems like every time you seem to touch two of these tablets, from that point and another one, they kind of just constantly resetting themselves. You're not entirely sure why.
Okay.
Maybe it's up to you how you figure that out.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. So, Julio, Kluthe, Viv, what are you three doing? Yeah, you're investigating at the moment. Make investigation saving throw. Yeah, make your investigation checks.
That's like saving throws. Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
+5. 22.
How do you get a 0? Fucking Christ.
I have a negative. I remember
one.
I do have 8 in intelligence. I am a bit dumb.
That's absolutely fine. Okay, cool.
I'm supposed to be the bird brain, thank you.
Fuck.
Stupid.
But I got 22.
Okay, 22. You're able to find one piece of paper. Make a dexterity saving throw, Julio.
Oh god, here we go. Please. Okay, we're good.
You are able to narrowly avoid this pair of... Well, it's not really a pair. It's like a jock strap.
Oh no! No, okay. Alright. Whew, that was close.
Damn, these things keep flying at you. You don't even have the bits for them.
Listen! I'm just a very well-coveted skeleton, okay? Maybe I should keep my hands to myself, though.
Right, so let me post this up in chat.
Okay.
So, how many pieces you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, one more investigation check. Go for it.
Alright.
Alright, the last one's the charm.
Ooh, this is where I biff it.
Oh.
Yeah, I got 7. Julio can take small my investigation skills.
Okay, Viv, yeah, let's go.
Viv, you're able to just about find the last piece. Kind of one of those things where is it? And typical for boys to struggle with finding something, you just go what, right there, and point straight for it, and it's right there.
Yes, of course we were. Naturally gonna look there. Okay, listen.
Look, something glinted. It caught my attention. My shiny sense kicked in. It happens.
Excellent. All right, there you are. Seemingly, yeah. As you look around, and keeping these pieces and keeping a track of them, you realize that you've come up to, kind of a complete common alphabet, with this cipher. Yeah.
Woo!
Hey, you're able to do this.
Let's go!
Yeah, just still slowly crawling through this darkness, slowly carving away through these creatures of clothes. So these tall dressers have these towels that slink away and hide and crawl away. Okay, cool. Yeah, what are you three doing? You got the last piece of paper.
Has there been
I did
anything?
decipher it. It is thy heart. THY heart.
Thy heart.
This is...
I'm curious because it looked like there was a sigil above that one message, though. Not my character. We wouldn't know this. I was just thinking about the other room.
Yeah, I was also thinking about that. I was like, that
Oh,
kinda
it's probably
matches
the
up with other
password for
room.
the other room, but we don't know.
I mean, I
that.
figured that a while ago, but I don't know that.
Yeah.
We have no fucking clue.
Has anything kind of glinted or shined to catch my eye as we've been kind of looking through?
Maybe like some belt buckles here and there, but they like slink away here. A couple of shiny buttons that flicker and like hiss at you. Maybe...
Well, fuck you too. I didn't want you anyhow.
I was gonna say, you could make an investigation check. Go for it.
All right, come on. Let's go again.
Come on, you got
17.
This.
17, Yosha.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let me grab this.
I would have felt so bad out of character if I found out about this puzzle
Right.
after fireballing the room.
It says something not to be a murderer, hobo.
But also, fireball would have been a perfectly
Something
reasonable
tells me
response.
That the clothes would have come crawling out of the room, and we wouldn't have not been able to get out of that like little passageway before they swarmed us.
Oh my god! Imagine them
Unless
swarming
they were all
while on
burnt up
fire.
from the fireball.
Not if they didn't break before then.
Look,
On
elastic
fire
doesn't
clothes.
burn immediately; it melts.
Listen, I don't want a fiery jockstrap flying at my face. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You know
Who
what?
knows what
Valid.
has been?
You're able to find what seems to be a sort of a gold bracelet with a set emerald, and a detailed life-size dragonborn skull cast in electrum.
Oh my god!
The bracelet
My.
probably worth about 750 gold, and the skull is about 2,500.
But they become non-shiny if
Yeah.
Kluthe holds them because they are, or are
You
they
said
magical?
emerald?
Yeah.
In the bracelet?
Yeah.
Okay. Emerald. And you said the price on that was what?
750.
750. Okay. I'm just trying to put notes in here. Okay, yeah, I'm taking those. They may fade in my hands, but at the same time, I'm going to shove them in my pack. Because I have someone who can hold on to them and they shine again.
Is it truly for friendship or for greed? We will never know.
Hey, it's a mutually beneficial arrangement because I give them pie.
Nice.
I am the magical pie bird.
You are the
unfortunately,
magical
we only have
pie
cake.
bird. Alright, what is, de la Mancha doing, and,
No, Mancha. Anything else that I can discern from this room that might be, worth checking out before stepping away?
you could do an investigation.
Hey, alright. Let's see what we... Oh my god, my track record's not great, but here we go!
I mean, you could probably also try a perception.
I could try perception.
I do have perception. Okay, ignore that. That never happened. Sure. Oh, well, that's not any better.
Just kind of looking around, yeah, it is like... Yeah, it's got a pretty like. It's dark.
Essentially. Yes, of course. It's always dark.
All right.
By
all
the way,
right, so
Lily,
yeah, whatever. Sorry, go on.
I got like another like 15 minutes, so I gotta go. So
Yeah,
it's 11
not a
o'clock.
worries. Yeah, we can slowly wrap things
Okay.
up. So yeah. So yeah, what are you three doing?
I mean, I'll also roll a last investigation of like, yeah, we found all the puzzle pieces, but is there anything else useful in here?
Okie dokie.
And just to like help myself while I'm searching, because it seems like only very soft light does anything. Like only very soft light helps for going through without actually like making these things go very angry looking. If I'm doing essentially like actively just doing fire damage to a metal weapon, would that eventually get a glow to it? That's just a very faint glow.
Kind of like heating the metal up to have like give it a slight glow to it.
Yeah.
I mean, are you able to heat the metal up without causing like a light or a flame?
Yeah, because my planar claw just does fire damage. It doesn't actually light it doesn't immediately light things on fire immediately. Mechanically.
Okay, yeah. So basically, like, yeah, you grab it and be able to a small amount of metal. You could heat up and it would have a like very slight glow to it. But that doesn't mean you can do things like heat metal. Without it
Yeah,
being
like
specifically a
it's
spell. Be able to like heat up like something small or something not particularly.
Yeah. Also, like heat metal is used. Biggest thing there is doing it at a range versus this is just like I'm doing fire damage to a piece of metal. It's not actually like magically heating the metal. As soon as I stop actively,
it would dim.
Poking it, it's gonna.
Yeah, you'd be able to do that and create very, very dim like light in a 5-foot radius, probably.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so that's a 16 investigation. Heating up a dagger as a mini light source.
Yeah, okay, yeah, looking around. You probably find a bottle of what seems to be a bottle of wine. With a cork embossed with a gold leaf. Set with amethysts.
That's a fancy bottle. I will.
I wonder what's inside it.
Hey, does that happen to have some drink in it?
Maybe.
If you never find the use for it, I can take that straight off your hands.
I mean, I just want the gem encrusted bottle.
Fair. You know what? If there's some liquid contents of dubious proceedings in there, I'll drink those straight away.
We'll see. Make an arrangement once we're out of here. We can talk.
Okay.
Okay. I probably see like that's if you're really looking for any further, you wouldn't find anything else. Other than if you're still keeping like these very dim lights around you and not producing like intense lights or flames, that would probably be
Mhm.
that would probably be it to the investigation of what you can really find around here. You've done a very thorough search around this entire room, doing like this big clockwise sort of like search around. And
That means
yeah,
now.
with that silk Kluthe, like, you know, doing the hand gestures, the verbal, and just dropping this little light here and there, sort of slowly moving away. Yeah, you'd be able to make yourselves way back to sort of the small entryway that you were at. Sort of head back to the main sort of cave where you were. Is that what you all want to do? Guessing?
Yeah.
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 Check in on Hella while we're at it. Make sure they're still in one piece.
Tella's just like just curled up, just happily snoozing. Like
There hasn't
kind of
been
like
a rogue
their
bra that has
cheek,
made
their
it back
cheek
into the
rubbed up,
tunnel.
like the cheek rubbed up against like a very comfy looking mushroom.
No.
But yeah, no saving sight of the others though. You can probably tell, like, hear like some scuffles from the blue light room. Other than that,
Got
yeah.
it. Okay. Interesting. You did mention that, you know, with this dim light, we couldn't see anything else. But I do remember that there is a path of oil going around the whole room.
Well, did we realize that?
I mean, there was a
I don't
small
pay
box
much
on your
mind.
shoulder, kind of just dumping oil all over the place.
Yeah.
Yep, and then for the last bit of like checks when we're doing the puzzle, I switched back to human form to have thumbs. Well, humanoid form to have thumbs because that seems useful for puzzling.
Yes.
But yeah, there's a bit of oil just kind of drizzled throughout the room.
Okay, yeah.
As we get back towards the hallway, I'm like, do you want to leave the like weird sentient, well, weird moving clothes monsters in there, or you want to just light that fucker up?
Listen, I'm not saying it's the best idea. However, if you were to do it, I'm not gonna stop you. But I kinda don't want the flaming piece of underwear to fly on my face. So if you do, and if you decide to do it, I might just step back into where our narcoleptic friend was.
Okay, well, it's up to you, Viv. What do you want to do?
So prestidigitation. One of the abilities on there is fireplate. You instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire. Could I use that to spark the oil that's been laid around the room?
Yeah, you can. How much?
Like, I do it as we're like out of the room. I leave a little bit of a trail out of the room, like down the little cave path, so we're back in the main hall, and I just spark the trail from there.
Yeah, how many flasks of oil do you have with you?
Let me check.
Also, oil covers like what? 10 radius, isn't it? If you spray over.
Somewhere around there, but it also does the thing of like, I've got 10 flasks of oil.
Okay, so how many and where are you going to dot these around? If you're first draw that on the map.
So that is essentially the equivalent. So that is 10 pounds of lantern oil.
Oh my god.
So you really douse this entire fucking area in oil. Okay. Are you using all of it?
I'm not like, so it'd be like as we're walking, I'm just dumping some oil down, and then dumping some oil down, and then dumping some oil down. So just like, it's not like filling the individual squares, but it's like leaving just a trail of like light the flammable objects through the room.
Okay. So with that, I will probably say one flask covers about 20 feet in a line, say.
Makes sense.
So what? Probably 5 or 6 of those.
Like somewhere around there. Like I'm just doing it until I run out of oil.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Or we've already gone through the room, so just a little like.
Yeah, I'd say you expect about let's say 6. Because if you're going to the entrance of the cave there as well.
Yep. I'm getting to commit my arson, damn it.
Yeah, easy like this. This trail of fire spreads through, and as it does, it lights up this coarse part of the fog itself. And as it does, you hear intense, vicious, horrendous screeching and tearing as these clothes hiss and sear away from the flame itself before kind of pouring themselves up to then crash down as these waves of creatures onto the flame over and over again, almost trying to snuff itself out, catching itself more of a flame. The fire itself roaring and spreading as these creatures are all trying desperately to try and roll and douse their own flames, but they're all covered in this oil, and it sort of slowly spreads further and further as they're all struggling. You are able to, in this, that is what you hear from the end of that cave entrance. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that is horrifying.
It's just a little bit of arson. Never hurt anybody.
We're the good guys, right?
100%.
I kind of go to Kluthe's shoulder and go does she happen to do this often? Should I be worried?
Usually it's the frog.
I did. Okay, great. Yeah, I'll make a mental note of that.
Yeah. Although, actually, let's see. Well, the first time was me, but that was warranted. She was definitely.
Hey man, I wasn't there. I didn't suplex anything. It's all on y'all. Sorry.
Yeah, no. The first arson was me. I burned down a mansion from an old witch that was trying to kill us.
Okay.
And then, of course, there's this one. Actually, it might be the only arson, fire-based arson we've done. But usually it's the frog
strike.
No,
oh, that's right. There was the napalm strike in the forest. Yeah, that was the frog in the rock one.
I see. Okay. Keep fire away from party. Okay.
No, I mean you can try to keep fire away from us, but I kind of make my own fire.
Great. Stay away from fire. The fire of my passion burns bright, but maybe the fire of war crimes might burn brighter.
Define war crime.
Probably better to ask Trook. Speaking of, so
Great transition.
In this moment, Trook, what is the war criminal actually doing? Tell us.
Oh no, he's hopping back and forth, trying different combinations.
Kind of brute force.
Okay, so you're trying combinations.
But now that I think I've ran through them all, I'm gonna try different combinations of 2.
Okay. So which 2 are you gonna try? Yeah, where are you moving
The one-
to here?
The one I started with, and the one in the beginning. So,
Yeah,
One
point
second,
them out to
sorry.
me.
Yep, one second. I'm trying to. There we go. This one, and this one down. Where's that? Here. These two.
Okay, all right. Yeah. How are you moving through? Are you moving through the up way or are you moving down way? I mean, either way, you have to make a dexterity saving throw. So, yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, there. Okay. 15 plus 2. 17.
Yeah, you're able to like dodge through. So as you touch that one, you stack up a step on it. Yeah, lifting your foot up again, same result. Make an insight check.
Okay. That's a 9. 9.
Struggle is all yours.
Yep. Just gonna keep trying the combinations. So now this one and then that one.
So you're gonna start with that one that you were just on, and then
Yep,
you're gonna
and
move up there.
Yep.
Make
2. Yep. Dex still?
make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Okay. That's a 13 plus 2, 15, and then that is a 14 plus 2, 16.
Okie dokie. Yeah, as you're jumping around, one of them almost snags you, sort of catching you out as you come.
Huh?
I'm saying almost.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, as one needle shoots through this way, you dump through this little passageway, and then again another one shoots out from the left, and almost catching you off guard almost, but just ducking underneath, avoiding the needles. Yeah, you're able to go over there.
Okay.
You step on this tablet and remove your foot. Same result.
Okay. In these walls of like plants and stuff, how tall are they?
They go to the ceiling, like basically, yeah, fully.
Oh, okay.
fully in.
Okay. How high up are these dirt traps?
These dart traps.
Yeah.
Well, they seem to be
Where the
like
darts come from?
like I don't know, waist-ish height. They're quite large, and see like the holes themselves like cover quite a large area. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, there's got to be only so many of these darts, right?
Make an insight check. Or you can make an
That's a
investigation
12.
if you're specifically.
Oh, investigation, please. Yes.
You
Yes,
can make
please.
an
Thank you.
investigation. Yeah, you can. Yeah, so you can do an investigation to be like, all right, yeah, I want to be looking into these traps specifically.
So okay, there you go. So try again. Oh, that is a 14 plus 2, 16. Investigation.
16. Okay, so it seems that looking into this, and noticing the traps, that this isn't really mechanical. That this is organic, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Noticing like the plants themselves and the vines growing in and out of like these areas. Maybe a certain type of plant has grown within these certain statues, triggering at any like sight or sensations.
I've been here for.
Come into view. So as they're organic, they seemingly maybe endless.
Okay. Trook's going to vomit on the plants.
Are you casting Fireball?
Yes, I am.
Oh
You
no.
are in a tight, narrow fucking maze. Where the fuck are you shooting this?
Into the hole of the traps.
Which one?
The one closest to me.
Are you sure you
So,
wanted to be the closest
you would
one?
say, I would say that the closest one is there.
Okay, so can I stand about? What's the range of fireball, by the way? What's the AoE on that?
So it's the fire is a 20-foot radius,
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to.
and
believe
it's a
that
60-foot
Radius.
range, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
That is a
So-
wall there, my friend.
A wall. What? How's there a wall there? I don't see. That's. I'm on the wall. I'm on the wall.
Hold
yeah.
up, Chief.
Oh. Okay. Well, then. Oh, I see now. So yeah, save throw then, I guess.
Yeah, that's a wall.
Oh, okay. I see now. Okay. I can't. Sorry, I get to that. So now, but when I would go here, then I would go. Here, yeah. And then how much? Let me measure that quick. Let's see here. So, yeah, it works.
So
That
if you
is
do a circle,
that'd be a physical wall here. So you'd be able to hit it, and it would. That would be the radius entry if you're hitting
Yeah.
for the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can fireball it. Go for it.
All right, fireball.
So you can fireball, do a dexterity saving throw as you do it.
Is it 18 for the fireball?
I was saying, if you're fireballing from there to this wall, you're not in the 20-foot radius.
Yeah, I know. 18 for the fireball, and then the next saving throw is 14 plus 2, 16.
And
God, how am I not rolled
a
low yet?
16. Okay, so you're able to dodge it, and Fireball is a dexterity saving throw, and it's based on your spell casting ability.
Bada!
Which is usually 8
Nothing.
plus your intelligence and proficiency.
Oh, okay. Intelligence is plus. Let's see
I would
here.
say it depends on the type
Plus
of
2.
casting.
So it's plus 2,
Cause-
plus, so you can, so it's 8 plus 5, so it is 13 is the DC. But as
Yep.
you cast this fireball to the statue, try to burn this. You're able to and yeah, you just set fire to this corner, singeing and burning these plants, these leaves and beautiful things. Kind of just dimming the life away from it as it singes away. You're able to burn this trap and able to actually you're able to render it useless.
Okay, that's my last trap. Trook's gonna hop back to realizing he only has he just wastes one thing. He's gonna hop back to Nabi.
Okay, make 1 dexterity saving throw. 2 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
All right.
17 plus 2, we're good. And that is a 13 plus 2, 15. Okay, ooh, thank God.
Okay, you're able to just make it back, narrowly dodging through, and you're able to make it back to Nabi.
Nice. Now he's gonna try again to end the poison on them
Constitution saving throw.
at disadvantage. That is a 12 plus some numbers. Somewhere. 12 plus 2, 14.
Yeah, you're able to shake
Yay,
it off. And,
we don't have to
yeah,
deal
you're
with
able to remove the disadvantage and then all that kind of crap.
Yay.
You're able to remove the poison condition from you.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, you back. Oh, they're happy. Oh, you're
Wait,
back. Mr. Froggy Man. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, what'd you find? You find any treasure?
Bada.
It's funny. As you hop back, you notice that your 3 friends would be making their way towards where you guys are, sort of shimmering their way into the into the room, seeing the leaf and the temple sort of around you, and meeting up with you, Trook, and Nabi, sort of where you are, reuniting the party.
Hey, welcome back, y'all.
Yeah.
I heard an explosion. Are y'all okay?
We took a little nick, but other than that, we're fine. By the way, you don't turn that corner right there.
Good to know.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, as you reunite, seemingly some of you explored and found some interesting parts of this cave. Another you have found clues to an ancient language. Putting together what you have both discovered will have to be left up until next time as we continue Realms Are Wrought. Yes, thank you very much, everybody. All of you, well done. Like, thank you so much.
Yay.
That was awesome.
Hey, that was fun.
That was really fun.
Yeah, and also thank you very much, Nyan-Cyan, for playing with us today and joining the party as
You got this?
Yeah, Julio, Santo, Domingo de la Mancha.
Yes.
Very much
What a
so.
mouthful.
The bombastic, well painted and skeleton, swashbuckling monk. It's gonna be a lot of fun playing with you.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
Yeah, how'd you enjoy it?
It's been really fun. I thought it was gonna be chaotic, but then I remembered the party that I have been joining, and it's like, no, that's great. Maybe this will just keep me just alive, just barely.
We need more arson, is what I'm hearing.
I put belt to ass. Well, I don't know about the fire, but we'll see.
You still got your arson in the end.
Yeah.
I know.
Arson's good. We like arson.
I think it's Nabi's turn to do arson next episode.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Open up a lot of opportunities.
No, I was gonna say, but Nabi is currently working on cultivating more biological warfare. You have time to add arson to your list of war crimes?
Yes, I have time to add arson.
might
What, you want me to
fucking
try to extract the plants in there and add them to my collection, my little garden? You want Nabi shooting spikes out of their
Just
face?
a
You
little
know what,
more
that
toxic.
would be a good idea. It is a plant. I could try to eat it.
Oh no.
Add it to the collection.
Nabi's just gonna have a little garden growing inside them.
Assimilate.
You're just going to become this ornamental garden, growing, having bonsais.
I feel like if you keep doing this, you need to get some levels in Spore Druid.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pick up a magic class. God damn it!
You have to pick up levels in Spore Druid if you keep this up.
I already have the mushroom equivalent of Fireball, but bigger for some reason.
You do. It is chunky. I'm very excited for
Chunky
you to use
is
it.
terrifying.
But yeah. What do you think of this puzzle so far?
It's been interesting, and the fact that you made the physical props too, damn girly.
Yeah.
The fact that we were this close to just all of your props getting
What is this we?
What do you mean? What?
That we came so close to burning the whole room.
Oh, you're good. This would not be the first time where I've made a puzzle for my party to do something and completely negate it. But this did have stakes. Yeah, no. To be fair, I did not think that the Firefox would just start committing arson.
I mean, no, like, too fair. We would never burn down stuff that you made with like all the stuff that you made for us and Prairie Blaze. We would never do that.
Why wouldn't you expect
Wait,
The
yeah, I nearly made the same
fire
fucking mistake
elemental
twice. I put
fox?
like lore and information in like books and stuff in the room. We decided to burn the house down to the old lady, and I'm like, oh, you know what
Burn
I'm
'em,
gonna
baby,
do
burn
later
'em.
on? I'm gonna put clues and stuff of a puzzle on paper in a room.
Burn, baby, burn.
You're not
Let's
gonna
go,
set
burn.
fire to
Monsters that are afraid of fire.
Boy.
They're not afraid of fire. They attack anything of a bright light.
Also seemed to dislike fire, with them like running away from the embers and not wanting to get near the candles. You had flammable enemies and didn't expect a fireball?
I mean, like, if you threw a fireball and you burn everything else, yeah, you would have to figure things out much harder. So yeah,
Look,
that's a case of
flammable.
y'all played good D&D. You took a step back, evaluated the situation, and gained knowledge instead of blowing everything up. At the same time, you could blow everything up, and there could be other consequences. Entirely up to you.
I mean, we gained the knowledge and then blew everything up. We waited.
I still feel like there might be something in that room, but you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. We got an alphabet. Also, the end looks like a penis. Sorry, but I had to point that out.
Beautiful.
It kind of does.
It's there.
Also,
Wow.
like, the spots on the floor of the room don't seem to actually have all of the letters.
We'll figure it out.
I'm sure fine.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we can always send in Trook like 20 other times to step on shit. It's okay.
I mean, I am immune to poison, so.
Yeah.
Am I immune to poison? I have soul show, which makes
You
me
are too, actually. I thought. Nabi. Or maybe you're immune to my poison. I'm immune to all poison. Never mind. Yeah, you're immune to mine.
You know, I took it because I failed it with a nat one. I was like, you know what? I'll acceptable.
Fair.
A nat one. That's fair.
All right. Well, thank you to everybody who's been watching here on Twitch. You've all been amazing. We're taking good care of Quincy Shy. Don't you worry. Appreciate you. I know you're probably watching. But yeah, thank you all so much. And yeah, y'all take care. I'll be back again hopefully next week. And yeah, more Twisted Fortune this weekend maybe as well. So yeah, catch you around. Be gay, do crime, it's pride.
Ciao.
Be crime, be gay.
Bye bye bye.
All right, y'all.
Bye bye.